What is cranial rectitis? Thought someone was asking a question. 8:04 on Friday night. Some kind of radio show coming at you. You know, we have a really full studio tonight. It's just just me and Liz in the studio tonight.
Packed.
It's so packed in here. Oh my God! I mean, the swarming of everybody here. You know, I think everyone just wanted to get out of here and go, back to the mall and go Black Friday shopping.
Probably.
I mean, that's the whole thing. They just want to get it over with or just not come in.
Yep.
They just want to get back to the mall. That's all they want to do.
No loyalty.
They're shopping for the little trinkets and all that kind of stuff. But oh well, it is what it
Sales
is.
seduction.
It is what it is. But welcome to the program, everybody. Give us a call if you'd like to join in, 234-200-5110, and we're here live until midnight. And I was reading a story today, Liz. It's kind of funny. Strange times we're living in right now.
Definitely.
Totally strange times. And today, the Surgeon General introduced the very first Safe Santa.
What?
The Safe Santa. You want to know how that works?
Yeah, I do.
Well, they have Santa with Velcro on his lap, so they put your kid on the lap and he doesn't fall off. So it's safe, safe
Is that
Santa.
a real thing?
No.
That's weird.
Safe Santa, yeah. But, did you hear also in town, they canceled a nativity scene in town?
They did?
Yeah, already. I mean, we haven't got to December yet, and they canceled it.
Huh.
Well, there was a real big real estate boom lately, and the majors decided to go condo.
Yeah.
Also, it's a funny thing I read in the news recently. I read that Donald Trump is he's going to send out over 90,000 Christmas cards this year.
What?
90,000. I mean, that's insane. My question is Mike Pence going to have enough time to lick all those stamps? Get all those envelopes licked in time. I don't know if he can do it. He's going to get 90,000. He wants that done now.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's pretty astounding.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's amazing. But
I heard Obama's trying to run again.
yeah, he can't run again.
I guess there's some kind of loophole.
Oh, that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. But
I don't know if it's true. My dad told me that.
Yeah, in the Constitution, he can't. He can't.
That's what I thought.
2 terms. That's it. That's all you're allowed to do. But
That's what I thought.
But back to the whole thing. If he did say if Donald Trump did say if Pence can't get these stamps licked, he's just gonna
grab him by the pussy.
But anyway, yeah. We have a great show tonight planned. We had a lot of clips from Jeopardy.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some fun with that throughout the night. And but beyond that, so what's going on with you, Liz? How you been doing?
Doing good. Just living my life,
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Yeah, same here. I don't know whose dream it is, but whoever that guy is, he's an asshole. Oh, shit. So, like I said, tonight's we're saluting Jeopardy. You got Alex Trebek, and, we got actually some behind-the-scenes footage stuff tonight that I found.
That's awesome.
Where he actually talks about how he does the show. He's there like 2 days a week. He gets like $10 million a year.
What?
$10 million a year to work 2 days a week.
That's mind-boggling.
And he works like 12 hours a day for 2 days a week. So he's working 24 hours a week, makes $10 million a year.
What the fuck?
Isn't that insane?
It is.
I want that job.
Me too.
Just to read questions.
Yeah.
Just to read questions all day long.
Yeah. Like, here's some trivia.
Here's some trivia. I'm going to read it. And yeah.
Make pleasantries.
Make pleasantries.
And I deserve millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars. He's going to make millions of dollars.
Well, I liked him with the mustache.
You kind of look like a pedophile with a mustache.
I like
back in the day.
I don't know.
I know you look like a 70s porn star back in the day.
Maybe.
Even like in the mid-80s, they had that 70s porn star
I
look
only
to 'em.
appreciate 3 mustaches.
Yeah.
His, Burt Reynolds, and
Burt Reynolds had a good mustache. When he
Yeah.
was living. Yeah, his fit him. He wouldn't look right with. He would never have looked right without one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that other actor, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He was
Tom
in,
Selleck.
Yes.
Tom Selleck's mustache.
Tom Selleck.
His mustache is permanent. He was born with that mustache.
That mustache is beautiful.
Yeah, he was born with it, and he came out with that mustache.
Not every kind of man can pull off a mustache.
I know I can't just pull a straight mustache.
Like, yeah,
off.
some
I
dudes
can't do
just
it.
straight up look creepy.
I look
Don't do it.
If I get rid of the rest of the facial hair and I just keep the mustache, I do look creepy.
What about a goatee?
Just a goatee?
Just wondering.
I've never done shave this off and let the goatee.
Because that's like you got a chin strap?
Yeah, I've never done that look, but right now I've kind of got the beard going, no shave November type of thing going, but mine's all gray. It's all gray.
Just means you're mature.
I wouldn't go that far.
You're seasoned.
I'm seasoned,
Yeah.
It's a little salt and pepper.
Experienced. Cultured.
I'm experienced.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, ladies? I'm experienced. Call
He
now.
is experienced.
You're right.
Call in 234-200-5110. Get the Earl experience.
Right. No, they're going to say, well, could we have to take that? What was I searching here? Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was just about to ask you, what are you looking up?
Well, I'm trying to get some stuff prepped for the show, because we're going to play 7 Random here in a little while.
Oh, okay.
And we'll do that. And then, of course, we have our visit from the great Earl Deeney the Great.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited.
We're debuting that tonight. And, it's no secret, everybody. It's me. I'm just going to turn my hat around and say I'm a Swami, okay? I mean, let's just go. How's that? But I can't talk. I can't talk and type. Never could. I never could.
Really?
Never could.
Man.
I could never do it.
That's like all I do.
I can't talk and type. Excuse me.
Oh, you got hiccups?
I've had. I haven't been drinking yet today, and I've been drinking ginger ale, and just burping it up all day long. But
carbonation will do that
carbonation, yep, it happens.
This is my second beer of the day.
Second beer.
Yeah.
That it? No, you're 2 ahead of me. Oh no, I had plenty last night though. Oh god, I got done working last night. I kind of a rough day yesterday.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had a rough day yesterday, but I got done working because I had to work last night. Dylan and I had to work at the bowling center. We bought ourselves a couple Christmas ales, and we drank them after we closed.
Yeah.
So we drank the on draft. Best way to have them. We enjoyed them on draft, and we drank those. And then I came down here. I got down here around 12:30. And I started working on stuff for here. And
and that's like
next
when you
thing
installed the lights too, right?
Installed the lights last night, and then
next thing you know, what?
Next thing you know, it's 4:30 in the morning.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, well, I better just doze off on the couch. Next thing I get woke up at 10 this morning. Someone pounding on the office door.
Who was it, or you can't say?
No, I can say it was. Mike came in, and Deb came over. Deb got here to do some stuff, and I'm pounding on the office door. Yeah. And all I hear is, "Open the fucking door!" I'm like,
"Was that Deb?"
Yeah. I was like, "I'm fucking sleeping. You mind?" Wow. What are you doing in there? I said, "Well, let me put my pants back on." Not that I had them off or anything, but of course I was trying to play it off. I was like, "Yeah, let me put my pants back on." And I'm like, so of course I'm going, hide, quick! She's like freaking the fuck out. I was like, there ain't nobody here. It's just me. It's just me.
Oh my god.
God damn. I was like, yeah, I was sleeping. I fell asleep at 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning, and next thing you know, I'm here all day, and kind of like, okay, kind of got cleaned up and back at it tonight. I was like, doing my thing tonight. But,
right on.
Right on. But so going, looking at the holiday time here. The station is starting to play holiday music.
Okay.
And believe it or not, I've had 3 complaints for playing holiday music.
What kind? What were they complaining about? What kind of complaints were they?
One person started complaining I turn into the station to listen to all the different varieties of music. I was like, well, I said we're doing holiday music.
Yeah, like it's after Thanksgiving.
It's after Thanksgiving.
That's traditional.
We're running holiday music through the end of the holiday season. Yeah. I said now the music request shows on Monday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Sunday afternoon. Yeah. They can play whatever they want.
That's amazing.
So I mean. During the music shows, you'll hear whatever, you can request your songs. You can hear, if you want to hear Def Leppard, you'll hear Def Leppard. If you want to hear whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll play anything and anything during the request shows. So
cool.
But during our automation hours, we're going to run holiday music.
Because it's a holiday season.
Yeah, it's a holiday season. We got about 3,000 holiday songs, so we're just going to play that, and it's like, hey, why not, A
majority rule.
And this is our first holiday season.
Is it?
For the station here.
Oh.
We actually started streaming last year on December 31st. That's when we started streaming the station. It wasn't out like public or nothing. We started to stream just to test it, make sure it sounded worth listening to, and we had the worst combo of music you could possibly have. It was so bad. It was beyond bad. I couldn't even listen to it. It was so bad. It wasn't even good music. So we just had a few. We had maybe a couple hundred songs, and then that gave us. We started testing for about a month in January. We started doing test shows, and then we got into February. And we were actually able to open up for business in February. So, but this is our first Christmas time.
Well, that's really the station, sweet and special then.
So yeah, we're ending year one here. I mean, we're ending the first year. So we wanted to set up, our own holiday tradition here. Is that we're, Thanksgiving forward, we're going to play holiday music. Just like you'd hear on any other radio station. Okay, that kind of makes us like the other ones, but you know what? No other internet radio station is doing it. The other internet radio stations are sticking to their formats. We're going away from our format and playing holiday music for the holiday season for everybody.
Traditional.
Yeah, and it's kind of traditional, and we wanted to do it. We didn't want to. We threw a few in early just to kind of see how they sounded, and then we flipped the proverbial switch on Thanksgiving night.
Oh wow! Okay, yeah. I mean,
we were ready to go
timing.
with that. Oh yeah. So we did that, and a lot of fun. I've been listening to Christmas music all day. I've been working around the station, and I put some new lights in my office. I got some Christmas lights. I got a tree we're gonna put in the lobby. Just a little 4-foot, just like a tabletop type of tree.
Cool.
We're gonna put it in the lobby there.
That's sweet.
In the window. So we're gonna try to make it look nice for the holidays.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to do here was make this place feel comfortable for people.
It's really mellow, the mood in here.
It's mellow. It's a mellow mood. So we got the new ground effects lighting in here. The ground effects lighting in here is cool. Something I've been wanting to do for a while.
I dig it.
Yeah, it's just a strip light. All it is a strip LED, and it took 20 minutes to put it on.
Oh.
But worst part was getting around the corner there. Oh God, pain in the ass. But yeah, it was fun, So I'm trying to, and this is stuff that's going to stay up all year round. The mood, that. And even these will probably stay up all year round because actually I'm going to add to these and get the other half of the room here in the next week or so.
You are?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to do the other half of the room, and that's the stuff we're going to leave all year round. Just we like to. This is the Rising Star Studio, so it's twinkly stars. The best way we're supposed to be icicle lights, but we're going with stars. I don't care. And then we're probably going to hang up some stars on the ceiling with everyone's name on it, at some point. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, So, it's one thing I told everybody here is I want everyone to feel like they're a part of the place.
Yeah.
And, it's a fun thing for everybody here. It should be, and that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm grateful to be here. I have a lot of fun.
That's the whole idea. The idea here
I've
is
met a lot of interesting people.
We have a lot of interesting people here. That's for sure. You just got a text. Where's everyone at? I think they're all they're at the mall. I don't know.
What are we, Chap Livu?
We are Chap. Yeah. Tony is on vacation in Las Vegas right now, and he's probably getting a 50-cent hooker. I don't know what he's doing
probably.
right now. Tony's getting Tony. It's probably. I think this is Tony's right. Actually, texted me.
Hey Tony, we know what you're doing.
I think this is Tony's number.
What's happening in Vegas isn't staying in Vegas.
I'm just gonna confirm it.
I know it's him, dude.
Yeah.
He said he was gonna call in, but it might have been an idle threat. I don't know.
It probably was. No, that wasn't Tony.
Oh,
nope, not
what
Tony.
are they saying?
Someone asked where everyone was at.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
like I said, Tony's in Vegas. Dub's playing bingo with the old farts.
Yep.
Dylan's actually had a family get together tonight, so he'll be along later. Mike, who has been pretty much joining us on the program. He's out with a little bit of a bug, so better just staying out of the studio when you're sick. So everybody's, if you're sick, radio equipment and flu and cold.
Yeah, no, don't spread that shit, please. Thank you for staying home.
Because you got everybody on the microphone.
I hope you feel better.
Yeah, I hope you feel better. But that's why we keep the Lysol handy, especially for cold and flu season. We keep the Lysol handy, wipe everything
I got
down.
my flu shot, though.
Yeah, I was like, you keep all that stuff, handy, because... Oh, hey, it's Ben. Okay. Benny!
Hi, Ben.
Ben is used to be a member of the team here.
Used to be.
Yeah. Well, he's taken some time away from the place and
to pursue.
He's looking into
stand up.
No, he's looking into women.
Women, like as a gynecologist, or
he's an amateur.
Okay.
Yeah. Ben, I'll save your number on the phone system. I'm sorry, buddy. We would call him Secret Asian Ben.
That's right.
Yeah. Ben will be here for Scores 200, though.
Cool.
Scores 200 will be January the 11th.
Right on.
6-hour show. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Ben will be here for Scores 200. So those of you who missed Ben.
Excuse me.
Nice one. Yeah.
I didn't mean to put it in the mic.
Well, we got some text messages coming in now. Let's see. Well, what happened? There we go. Helps I get back to the right page.
Are we going to play any games tonight?
I guess we'll play some. We'll play our own here. Ben goes, yes, we'll go with that for looking into women. But he's looking at the great unexplored mass of the galaxy.
Huh.
He's looking for women. No. Ben is... Ben's just doing some different things now, and Ben's always welcome to come back anytime he ever wanted. So we love Ben. Ben's a great guy, good friend, absolutely one of the.
How long have you known him?
Oh, Ben, how long have we known each other? About 3 years, buddy. And he'll let me know on the text message, but I think it's been about 3 years I've known Ben because Ben was at the old station with us. We brought Ben into the old station about 6 months before we left there, and then we were off the air for 9, and then. Now we've been here, but I've known him. I knew him a little bit longer than that because I bowled with Ben for a little bit when I bowled out in Kent.
So do you bowl for fun, Earl? Or are you like a semi-professional bowler like Malone?
I'm way better than Malone.
Are you really?
Yeah, no, there's no. He'll tell you that too.
So do you partake in?
I don't bowl much professionally anymore. I used to have my PBA card.
That's really cool.
Yeah, but I could kick Malone's ass anytime. He'll tell you that too.
All right.
I kicked his ass that tournament, that doubles tournament he was up for.
Oh, yeah?
I whooped his ass.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I whooped it. That was that night I was drunk and came down to the bar, and I started, introducing
I couldn't even tell you were drunk.
I was just my radio personality on steroids.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, But no, I was, we bowl, I bowl a lot of tournaments. I go bowl. I bowl for fun, but I also bowl competitively too. Like my Saturday night league, I bowl for fun. Mm-hmm. But I'm bowling a tournament this Sunday night out at Akron Bowl, where I was out in Springfield. So I'm going to bowl out there again Sunday night. I got a bowl doubles tournament on Sunday night.
Wow.
So I got to go out there and try to make some money doing that.
Oh, you can win money?
Oh yeah.
Like how much money?
Depends on how much. Well, the tournament, it depends on how many people are in. But there's side action. They have brackets and tournament. They have jackpots and all that. So, you can go in there and make a few $100.
Sweet.
I bowled.
Well, good luck, dude.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So,
you need it. It sounds like you're a pro.
I used to be a pro, but I fought injury for a lot of years.
What kind of injury?
Knees.
Oh.
My wrist. I got 2 surgically repaired knees, surgically repaired wrist.
All from bowling?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So, plus what I do for a living, regularly, not this, but kind of kicks your ass a little bit over time.
Sure.
So, I've had 2 knee surgeries, and then I've had wrist surgery. I had wrist surgery a year ago in June. And that doctor said, yeah, you'll be lucky to throw a ball again. I said, well, fuck you. I'll be back bowling in 4 months. No, there's no way. He's going to be at least a year. I was back bowling at 3. After I had my wrist ripped open and torn, cleaned it all up. I mean, it'll never be 100% again, but it doesn't hurt. That's the important thing.
That is good.
As long as, I mean, don't get me wrong. After a bowl, it does ache, but it doesn't oh my God. Before I'd throw a ball and it would just be like unbearable. I'd be holding, just holding my wrist like this and be like, oh God. It would swell up. My whole hand would balloon up after I bowled. It was so bad. Yeah, it sucked. So I didn't think I was going to be able to bowl again because I love bowling. I love to bowl.
That's awesome.
And I got good at it for a while, but I'm actually throwing the ball better right now than I have in a long time. So I'm actually quite happy with that right now.
That's good. I'm a terrible bowler, Earl. I granny bowl.
I can teach you.
Really?
I'm a coach.
Okay.
I can teach.
All right.
Are you willing to learn?
I don't know. I'm willing to try to learn.
Okay, that's fair. But I am a good teacher.
All right.
I can teach you.
I like watching people bowl.
Watching some people bowl is actually quite hysterical.
I remember you sent me a video.
Did you see the video of the guy with his ass hanging out?
Dude, I sent you a reply. Did you not get that gift?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Did you see the thing I tagged you in on Instagram the other day, like the desert of dick?
No, I have not got on Instagram in about 2 weeks. Oops. So I'll have to look at it. I'll have to check it. I'll have to open it.
I don't know.
I
don't even know why I tagged you. I was like, Earl will understand why this is funny.
Yeah. The desert of dick. Well, that's the story of my life.
I know. I was like...
It's all dried out and... Never mind. We're not going to go there. Not going to go there. Not going to get into my personal life with everybody.
Yeah, I mean... Love life.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah, on this end here, so...
Yeah, it is what it is.
Buddy.
It is what it is. Story of my life. Oh, well. Oh, well, indeed. But anyway, we are going to have a great show tonight. We're going to make it a great show. It's just you and me for right now.
We're the best of the best.
We're the best of the best of the best.
Of the best.
Sir. We're looking for the best of the best of the best, sir. That's from Men in Black.
We're the cream of the crop.
We're the cream of the crop. I am king of the hill. I am top of the totem pole. Oh, my God. No wonder something going up my ass. Jesus.
What?
Top of the totem pole. I'm sitting on top of the totem pole. So it's going up my ass.
Going up your ass.
Going up my ass, yeah.
Oh, man.
Not good. Not good.
No,
not good at all.
It's like sodomy.
That's not good. I'm an exit-only kind of guy for myself.
Me too.
Okay, good.
I'm an exit-only gal.
Good.
Just to make that clear.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Of course not.
Nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, there's guys that actually be pissed off. Oh, you're not.
I don't want anything to do with those guys, but I want to hear you out.
You're not into anal,
Yeah, it's weird.
You know what? Don't get me wrong. I've been with girls that have been into it.
Yeah.
I'm not so much into it. I really am not. I mean, I've tried it with.
It's disgusting. It's not like I haven't tried it either. That's why I know I don't like it. I don't fucking like it.
I was with a girl once and she just craved it. I'm like, what the
How can you crave anal?
She loved it.
That's a depraved mind.
She's
someone that needs
and
therapy.
I'm like, oh yeah, she needs a lot of therapy. But no,
I was my opinion.
Yeah,
because it's disgusting. You're gonna get fecal matter in your urethra, okay, and you could risk getting a UTI even as a male, right?
Here's the thing. I can just imagine you shove it in there and you pull it out. Like, God, it wasn't brown before. What the hell? No, I'm not into that. I'm just not into it.
Painful.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm good old fashioned classic. No, now don't get me wrong. I like to get adventurous and do different things, but. That is something I don't like to do.
I fucking applaud you for that, Earl.
Yeah. You applaud me?
Yes.
For
saying that.
No.
You're not the only man that feels that way. There's plenty of men, actually, that I've met. My one ex-fiance, he feels that way entirely.
No,
it's disgusting.
I'm just not into it. I mean, just not into it. It's not a turn-on for me.
That's not the hole you're supposed to put your dick in.
It's like, if I wanted to butt fuck, I'd be gay. I mean, come on.
Right?
You know
what? I almost feel embarrassed even admitting this or.
Oh no.
All right. Are you serious? You're not going to judge me, Earl?
No, I will never judge you.
I'm just going to tell myself only 2 people are listening, so whatever.
Just tell yourself that.
That's what I'm going to tell myself.
Tell yourself that.
Okay, so I was so upset. I fucking Googled, fisting, right? Like
Oh, God.
double fisting.
Double fisting.
But I meant for the pussy. I got so much shit for asshole.
Oh, I
couldn't
bet.
believe it. I was
believe
like,
it.
it
Double
killed the
fisting.
move. It killed
Double
the move.
fisting. Oh, shit.
I was like, who wants to see this in the ass? Who cares about the fucking asshole?
What's
lady?
I mean, you get some of these are so bad, and you'll do a search, and all of a sudden you see these women taking a shit while they're getting laid.
I've never seen that.
You've never seen it?
God.
Oh, thank God. It's disgusting.
And I refuse. I refuse, Earl.
I won't show
I
you.
refuse to watch Two Girls in a Cup. I have not seen it to this day.
Here's the thing. Mm-hmm. Malone made me watch it once. I watched 5 seconds, and I was like, I'm done.
I refuse to watch it.
I won't watch
I'm
the whole
not going
thing.
to see it.
I can't do it. It's disgusting.
Fuck that.
Can't do it.
Scat's disgusting.
It's disgusting. It is absolutely fucking disgusting. You ever seen Meat Spin, though? You ever seen that one?
No. What is that, Earl?
It's a tranny, okay? Getting in the butt, and during the whole thing, you see this rather large dick, okay? And the song goes, yeah, I'll spin you real right round. Oh, you see, it's just spinning counterclockwise.
No, I've never seen or heard of that.
It's not good. And here's the thing: it has a counter on it, and it's like if you watch. It actually says if you're watching it more than this many, you're gay. It does.
I actually like men that dress up like women.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
It's not a requirement.
No, I'm not a pretty looking. I would never be a pretty woman.
But
I'm an ugly dude, let alone a pretty. I'd be an ugly ass woman. I'm an ugly dude as it is. I couldn't be any prettier.
What do they say? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Beauty's in the eye of the beer holder. A lot of cases.
That's hilarious.
There's a lot of truth to that, believe it or not. But let's take our first break, and we'll come back to this subject.
All right.
Are you listening to some kind of radio show on SKO? We'll be right back.
Did you know that more than 2 million children die each year due to dehydration, which really sucks, Someone should do something about that. But hey, check out this mop I've got here. It's called the Smart Mop. All you gotta do is dunk it and grip it real tight, Give it a nice double-handed Indian burn right there on the pee-pee, and you're ready to clean. Now, what's great about the Smart Mop is you actually get smarter while you use it, and it's so much fun, I think that'll get on my heels. Woo! Okay, now that that's all cleaned up, the mop is nice and heavy, so you can put it over your head just like this and get a nice upper body workout. And after your workout, you need a protein shake. Look how much money you're saving. You're so goddamn smart. Dandruff, blood, boogers, it does it all. What, are you gonna use that fucking Swiffer Sweeper bullshit? What, are you stupid? No, you're smart. I'm actually too smart for this, so I have the twist handle shoved up my ass right now as I'm mopping this up for you. Not only because it's more of a challenge, but I also don't need to buy toilet paper. There you go. Toss it in with your rainbow blankets. I bet you're on your knees covered in shit right now. And that brawny's gonna make you look stupid. You wanna be smart. No more dreadlocks, no more sponges. And you know what? Fuck brooms. Whoops, I popped a hemorrhoid in the kitchen and I sneezed on the door. Oh shit, there's the hair from my left testicle. Oh no, biker bitches broke in and spilled Pepto-Bismol. And it looks like someone else broke in as well. Djibouti dubs.
Dylan, there's nothing better than sitting at the bar, having a cold beer, sitting there with a good friend, watching the big screen, watching the big game on the TV.
No, you're absolutely right. Talking about sports with your buddy, that's exactly what Rick and Brad do, too, on Sunday nights.
That's right.
The Windsor Pub.
That's right. Sunday nights at the Windsor Pub, the Sports Brewing Company, starting at 9:30 p.m. live here on the SKO Radio Network.
They go till whenever. They talk about whatever. They even have a top 5. Make sure you tune in and crack your cold one.
Hey, this is Brad from the Odd Ass Broadcast, letting everybody know. December 12th at the Rialto Theater, SKO Radio Networks and AB Entertainment is bringing you a toy drive comedy show with headliner Brian Kenny, featuring Jason Moliterno and special guest Joe McCormick. For more information about the show, follow us at the Odd Ass Broadcast on Facebook.
Hello out there, this is Hilljack Bob, and you're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here exclusively on the SKO Radio Network, and we still have 110% itchy balls.
If you don't do a good job writing clues for Jeopardy, this is what happens to your material.
This is Jeopardy! And now, here is the host, Alex Trebek.
I come in to the studio at about 6 in the morning. At 7:30, I receive the 5 games that we're going to be taping that day, and I review all of the material in those games. I circle clues if I think that they bear discussing in the roundtable meeting we'll have shortly. At 9 o'clock, I move into a production meeting with some of the writers and a couple of our producers.
So is your team of writers and researchers, have they been with you for a long time, or is there a lot of turnover?
There is no turnover here. Working for Jeopardy is an annuity. You start and you go on forever. In the early days, we had some writers and researchers who left after just a few years, but mostly our writing staff has been with us for ages. We got new chairs. I don't understand that. What was wrong with the chair I've been using for years with the big 12-inch gash in it?
With the stuffing coming out.
Yeah. What was wrong with that?
You didn't mind.
I didn't mind. I've never complained about it. It's close to a 12-hour day, but I do it only 2 days a week, and so it's not exactly a rough life for me.
What do you like to eat for breakfast every day? On the day of taping, especially?
A Diet Coke or a Diet Pepsi or a Diet Dr. Pepper, and I used to have a lot of Milky Ways and stuff, but I will have oats and honey nature bar sort of thing.
He's giving
And
me
a
Twix.
No, I have some Twix. There's no downside for me. I really enjoy what I'm doing and have for the past 33 years.
Okay, John, do your thing. All right.
One of the great positives that I see in my life is my curiosity, my love of learning. That has been true throughout my entire life, and I think it's probably one of the reasons why I have succeeded as the host of Jeopardy, because I've never lost that love of learning.
Young lady. Because I'm smart. And also because they're written on a sheet of paper in front of me.
All right, we're back. It's 8:37. We got a call coming in, too.
Excited.
Let's see who this is on the phone. I love this theme music.
Me too.
All right, we're back. Who's on the phone with us?
Hello from sunny Las Vegas.
Tony!
Hey, Tony, what's up?
What's going on, Tony?
Nada. It's about 70 degrees here.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up.
So fucking jealous. Is that why you called? Just to rub it in?
He called to rub it in, I'm sure.
No. Not just rubbing that. Come on.
So how's the trip? How's the trip going?
Wednesday before I left.
Yeah.
I mean, I got like my tax return I've been waiting on.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I had extra money to take. I hit $1,000 on the scratchy.
Nice.
Damn.
I'll have to text you. I take a picture of all of them for memory.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to text it to you when I get off the phone. And then I'm up about 1,200 playing cards.
Not bad.
Holy shit.
Not bad. What do you play, Tony?
Three-card poker.
Oh, you play three? That's a great game. I love that game. That is a fun game.
Yeah,
Three-part 3-card poker's
because
great.
You're not playing against the other players. You're only playing against the dealer.
Right. That's the same. That's the same with blackjack. I mean,
I like blackjack.
I'm a blackjack guy. I love blackjack.
Yeah, I like blackjack and poker.
I could sit at a blackjack table for hours, and I mean hours. I can tell you a story later, but
cool.
I can sit at a 3-card table for a while because you'll get up, you'll get down, and it's 30 a hand because you want to play your ante, you want to play your Pierce Plus,
right?
But you also want to play to form a 5-card hand out of the dealer's 3 cards,
right?
So, which is where I've hit 2 of those. I hit a full house and a straight flush with the dealer's cards.
Nice.
So
it's a beautiful thing.
So I figured, I can't. In the 3 casinos, can't find any of them with a baccarat table. That's kind of an odd game to play because
baccarat is a tough game.
You're dealt 2 cards, and say you're dealt a face and a 3. You've got a 3, and you're trying to get the closest to 9.
Right.
Is the object of the game. So, and it's just you can win. Are you going to bet on your cards, or are you going to bet on the dealer card?
You can win a fuck ton of money on that game too, because you go up to Cleveland, and you go up there, and there's a lot of Asians up there. Okay,
I don't know.
A shit ton of Asians, but they all play baccarat. And Tony will tell you they play baccarat up there, and you hear they're going ape shit, and they're winning fucking buku.
What is
money.
Baccarat? A card game?
It's a card game. Yeah, it's a
card game.
It's an interesting card game. I've never played it. I've watched people play, but I've never played it. I've never played it.
I never even heard of it till right now.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd game. You kind of got to know it. There's a lot of luck involved.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you either got to bet on the dealer's hand or you got to bet on your own hand.
Right. It's just it's a 50-50 gamble, and you got to be right. It's kind of what it is. It's just like if you're okay, you betting on the dealer, you betting on yourself. It's a tough game. It's not an impossible game, but I can tell you, I can't sit. I just can't get into that game. I mean, now, like I said, now if the Asians now they're up there, and this is not a racial thing, but you go up to Cleveland up there at the casino, and they are just piled around these tables. And,
really?
I mean, and they go ape shit. I mean. I watched one guy, I kid you not, probably walk away with about $5 or $6 grand playing baccarat one day.
Are these like YouTube videos? Can I watch this?
No, you might be able to find something on YouTube.
Okay.
But I mean, I've been up to Cleveland a shit ton of times.
I've never been to a casino.
You never been there?
No.
Oh,
I've never been to a casino at all.
I'm going before the end of the year. If you want to go, let me know.
Okay.
I'll take you along.
Cool. Thanks, Roll.
Yeah, you can come along. More the merrier.
And and it's. See, I've only been to the Jack to go to the buffet before a concert. I've never gambled there. I've only Wednesday night before I drove. I was busy as shit driving Tuesday night because all the kids were out.
Yeah.
Because they were off on Wednesday, so I drove. Wednesday night I was busy as shit.
Right.
So. And I'm just like, okay, the hell with this, Well, I had to go Wednesday night. I had to go to the Roxino to cash my ticket because anything above $5.99.
Right? Yeah, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go to the Roxino now because you can't go to the PNC Bank anymore. That program's gone.
Yeah, the only one you can go to a People's franchise, but we don't have any of them around here.
Right.
Or you can go to either the Hard Rock, the Jack Thistledown, which the Hard Rock is changing. MGM bought them.
Yeah, I know MGM bought that. I'm hoping and praying that Caesars takes the Jack back over.
Why?
Yeah,
because it was actually better as a horseshoe. I mean, the Jack. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a nice place. I mean, it hasn't changed to the point where it's but their reward system is so much better than what the Jack offers. The Jack chipped me last year, so I'm actually kind of pissed. I've been kind of boycotting going, but I still got some perks I want to use before the end. I got to use them before December 31st, so I still want to take advantage of my VIP perks that I still have.
Yeah,
because I get access to the VIP lounge that's upstairs, and I get half off drinks.
That's cool.
And you get to play cards up there in the VIP room, which is kind of cool.
You should totally take advantage of that. Then.
I want to go. I want to go at least once or twice before the end of the year. I mean, that's kind of my plan. So I'm looking at December. I'm probably going to go up there. Probably
not too much time left.
No, I'm going to probably go. I want to go up because I'm taking some time off the show.
Okay. I noticed that. Yeah.
I'm taking off. I'll be off the show after December 7th, and I'm returning for Scores 200. Mm-hmm. And the reason I am taking off is because I got to prepare for Scores 200. That's going to be a big show, so I got a lot to do.
A really big show.
A lot to put together. I got to go back through 4, 5, 6 years worth of material and edit it and pick
all by yourself.
Yeah, I'm the one's got to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got to pick all the material. Edit the material because some things have mention of other stations and stuff. I got to take all that out.
Yeah.
So I got to take all, but I can replay it as long as I edit that stuff out.
But it's a labor of love.
It's a labor of love. But Scores 200 is going to be a lot of fun. January 11th will be our Christmas Spectacular, as we're calling it.
Oh right. Yeah.
And we're going to be doing that live from the Windsor Pub during our Christmas party.
Yeah.
And we're going to have our Tony and I are bringing back our, because Tony, this is our tradition. Tony and I started this tradition, Christmas karaoke during the show.
Okay.
Yeah. And Tony's got a couple favorites he sings every year, so it's just a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And remember the one Dylan and I did? So I saw Mommy sucking Santa's balls.
Oh, my God. What the fuck? You guys did that?
Oh, yeah. We did that on the air. We didn't care. And we did it at the old station when we got in trouble for it, but here we don't care.
Well, yeah. I mean, freedom of speech.
Somebody's pulling in a hurry.
Oh, are you?
It's not Dilly, though.
Oh.
No. Might be. Who knows? I don't think it's him.
Yeah, and then Frosty the Pervert's one of my traditions.
Frosty the Pervert. Frosty the Perverted Snowman. Tony sings that, and he sings Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad?
Yep. That's a tradition for Tony. Jose Feliciano. Feliz
like
Navidad.
the real version or some weird?
No, he does the real version.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
High energy version.
High energy. He's dancing around. He's got the mic boom going.
Holy shit.
He's getting into it. Yeah. The one year we had a lot of fun with it. The 1 year, and
I don't even know what Christmas song I would
sing. We were all disappointed. See, last year we were set up here, but we weren't streaming. We couldn't. The goal was we were actually hoping to be on the air in December last year, but we just weren't ready yet. Yeah. So we're like, we got to hold off until this year. So.
It's really admirable, seriously.
Yeah, so we have some traditions. We're bringing back some of the traditions, which is going to be great. So we're going to have fun with it. I can't wait. Plus,
it'll be a good time.
Plus, this will be the first time some kind of radio show's gone on remote. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
First time.
First time the show's, and it'll be a little bit of a different show because it's going to be kind of it's a 2-mic setup with our remote. So
okay.
It'll be kind of like I'll be hosting, and we might have everyone just kind of like
that makes sense.
piling in, and then we're going to do a lot of Christmas karaoke. We're going to play a lot of Christmas music, and it won't be the traditional show we normally do. So it'll just be kind of just a clusterfuck, but that's okay.
But I mean,
because it's going to be during.
Life.
It's going to be during.
Life is a clusterfuck.
It's going to be during our staff Christmas party.
Yeah.
So we might get a little bit of everybody on that show. So
I think that's cool.
I think it'll be a lot of fun. So it's going to be a lot of fun to do that show.
It'll be a good time.
It'll be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do some video on that, and then we'll do obviously record our show for posterity, as we always do, and it'll be fun. Some of the old Christmas shows that we've done that Tony will tell you we had a ball. We made it fun, and
you have to. It's Christmas.
You have to. It's Christmas, and we have a good time, and that's what it's all about. And even doing this show, you got to have a good time. That's what the show's about, is having a good time.
Yeah.
But So when you fly back, Tony?
Tomorrow. I leave at 12:30 Vegas time, which is 3:30 you guys.
Right.
I should be back about around 8 o'clock Eastern.
Right.
And I looked and I knew that once the sun started to set, I figured it was going to be about 5:30, 5:45, and I figured, you guys are on and you're back from your first break, and then I'm hopefully going to be able to find a place tomorrow. I want to watch the Ohio State Michigan game before I leave.
Did it have,
or at least most of it.
Did anybody have the match on today out there? The Tiger Woods Phil Mickelson thing on? Did anyone have it on out there?
Yeah, there was a couple of places that got it, and I mean, just for me, I couldn't sit down and just watch it.
Yeah.
Not just two golfers, but then I was happy to see that Phil won.
Yeah. I was kind of there's a few places around here who were going to have it, and then it's like I couldn't see getting it. I mean, I guess there were going to be some trash talking and that going on in the course. I'm like, whatever. I mean, I just don't. I'm not going to pay-per-view to watch golf. That's just me, you know. I mean,
I'm with you on that, 100%.
I mean, the winner got $9 million. The loser got nothing
For winning golf?
It was winner take all.
For nine.
Our society is so fucked up.
Yeah, $9 million.
Tiger played 19 holes of golf today for not a dime.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Where was he playing?
Yeah, because
in Vegas.
Oh,
yeah, they were in Vegas.
So did you see it, Tony? Like firsthand? Did you see him play?
I didn't see it firsthand. They were playing at some course outside of town, but I mean, it was
makes you less cool.
Nearby, and you never know. I might run into Mickelson tonight. I mean, he may end up staying in Vegas the entire night, or he may end up going.
Well, just
home.
be careful out there, dude.
I'd love to meet Phil firsthand. I mean, as far as my favorite veteran golfer, he is, and my favorite younger up and coming is Rory. Well, McIlroy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's a badass.
Yeah, I mean McIlroy, and McIlroy got married, and his game hasn't been the same. But
well, it's just like with Tiger, as soon as he started getting busted with all the side women, his game wasn't he wasn't in the game anymore. He wasn't getting any ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when his game, it's like he went from hard dick to limp dick, and he couldn't get back in the game. He had a limp club. Who knows? Oh, my back! No.
Well, and it was the opposite effect for Sergio when he won the Masters because he finally got he was married or slashing. I don't know if he was married yet, but he was settled down with one woman, and he finally didn't choke on a Sunday and won his major.
Yeah. Well,
you
good.
Look at it that way, but I mean,
yeah, good for him.
Yeah. Yes, I figure. Finally. No Sunday Sergio choke like usual. Nice to see him get his green jacket.
Right. No doubt.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to find a place in the morning, can wake up, get breakfast, and then go somewhere before I have to leave. And because I want to watch the Ohio State-Michigan game. I see too many people on Facebook, oh, it don't matter. Ohio State could be unranked. Michigan could be first ranked. We're going to beat them. We always do. And I commented to a few people, I want you guys to eat crow online if Michigan wins tomorrow. You guys are just going to live in the past like you always do.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, I figure. Now, who's all there tonight? I hear
it's just
you, Earl. I hear Liz.
Yep.
It's just me and Liz.
Just the two of us. Yep.
Just the two of you.
Yeah, just me.
No Mike. No Deb.
Mike is sick. Deb's doing bingo. Dylan's got a family thing.
So it's just me and Liz.
Oh.
It's the Earl and Liz show.
I think Dylan might show up later, but
we're playing strip poker. We had to turn the cameras off.
Earl's losing.
I'm losing badly right now. I'm down to my underwear. So thank God no one can see it.
I got a full house.
Yeah.
I just winked at Earl.
Yeah,
but here's
the guy dresses normal for strip poker, and the women's got 10 layers of clothes on.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, Now, if I ended up having to get naked, Liz would be the loser because she'd have to see it, and I'd feel bad for her.
I mean, something's obviously traumatized Deb.
It's traumatizing. I don't even like to look at myself naked. I don't even like to look at myself naked. I mean, that's why I turn the lights off. If I have to go masturbate, I turn the lights off. So
after a certain age, you got to prime and primp a little bit, and then
I got a lot of priming and primping I got to do. Come on, and I'm still not good.
Prime and primping and pumping.
I am the reason God invented a light switch. Okay, I mean that. Look at this face. I am the telltale reason why God invented a light switch. And
you are pretty disgusting.
Thank you. I am. I'm flat out admit I'm the first person to admit I am disgusting. I mean, I wouldn't fuck me. No way.
There's other guys out there though that are like even more.
Not many. I'm not. But I'm not good. I'm not good. I mean, that's why I'm on the radio. I mean, I'm not good at all.
I mean, you got a good voice.
That's about all I got going for me.
That's all you got. That's all you got.
That's all I got.
Some sexy vocal cords.
I got this. I got the voice. That's all I got.
When you got the voice, you got the voice.
I got the voice, but that's it. That's all I got. Other than that, I got nothing.
You got a lot then.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Yeah, I was told. I told a girl that I dated once. I said, "Look at it this way." I'm like, I'm like a Chevy Chevette. I'm not much. I'm like a Chevy Chevette winning the Indy 500. I'm not much to look at, but I perform great.
Earl's getting a big kick out of that.
He's a performer, all right. He's doing his next show here in Vegas in just a few.
Yeah? With one of those 10-cent hookers?
I'll end up having something else on the internet. Guess who's drunk?
You gonna see a donkey show there, Tony, while you're out there?
Nah.
So why not? What the fuck?
So what is on your agenda for the rest of the evening, Tony?
Yeah, what you doing?
What are you doing out there the rest of the evening?
10 to 6, we got dinner reservations at 7. Then I'm probably going to go gamble a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And then that'll be it. Obviously I can gamble a couple hours and drink, and then it won't be too late. Like I said, I want to get up and watch the Ohio State-Michigan game.
Right. I don't blame you.
I played cards 6 hours today.
Oh,
my gosh.
That's nothing. Shit. I wake up in the morning. Last when I was out in Vegas, I kid you not, I played at least 8 to 10 hours a day of cards.
What?
And I didn't lose any money.
You didn't lose?
No. I made money.
That's because Earl's a winner.
I'm a winner. I broke even for the week. I was out there a week, I broke even. That's a great week.
Yeah.
You go out there for a week and break even, you're winning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I know I'll drop a little bit of money on dinner. We're going to Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, nice.
There's a place out there called Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I've been all 3 Gordon Ramsay's restaurants out here already.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Burger. I've been to Pub and Grill.
Yeah.
And last year it was went to Ramsay Steak, which is the high-end one.
Yeah.
And then he opened, with him doing the TV show Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
The real one that they tape at is in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
But he opened up another one out here.
Did you?
Which is where he's taped his last couple of them.
I think right by that Hell's Kitchen, correct me if I'm wrong, Tony, I think they have a Taco Bell cantina out there that serves alcohol.
Yeah, a lot of.
It's right by it. There's one. I know there's one.
Taco Bell that serves alcohol? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, there's actually one right by that Hell's Kitchen. I've been past it before. I was just there in May, so I mean, I'm quite familiar with it, But they have. You get a lot of your bigger cities. They serve. They serve alcohol at the Taco Bell. So you can either get a Modelo, a Dos Equis, Corona. They serve margaritas.
Tony knows all about it.
Yeah. Well, it's called the Taco Bell Cantina. That's what they are out there. And they get all the same Taco Bell shit, but they serve booze. Plus, they have a few other items you can't get on the
idea.
Plus, they have a few other items you can't get on the
traditional
menu there. It's a little bit more high-end Taco Bell. Just like in the movie Demolition Man, all the restaurants are Taco Bell. Come on.
I love the movie Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like if you go into Chipotle, some of the Chipotle serve alcohol, some of them don't.
Right.
Oh, I thought they all did.
No, some of them do, some don't. Some you can get a beer, other ones you can't. Just depends.
Can't you get a margarita at some of them?
It just depends on the availability of liquor licenses in their locale. I mean, depends where they're at.
You know what I enjoy? Going to the movie theater and being able to drink alcohol there. That's why I like the Highland.
Yeah.
In downtown Akron. Yeah, the Highland Square.
Mm-hmm.
There's some movie theaters in bigger cities in the country that have full bars now.
That's amazing. Mm-hmm. That should be a trend.
It's starting to be. It's starting to be.
Yeah.
But maybe eventually. Who knows?
So, well, you guys got about 5 minutes till break. I'm going to jump off here. I'll see you all next Friday.
All right, Tony.
Okay,
we'll see you, buddy. Be safe and have a safe flight home, my friend.
Win some money there, Tony.
All right, buddy. We'll see you in a week. All right.
Take care, dude.
That was our good friend Tony, the Comedy Killer.
Tony.
He left out. He's getting a $100 hooker later, but
I know he is. He's probably getting 2.
He's probably on the phone getting a blowjob talking to us.
Oh my god!
I'm not done yet. Damn it! I'm on the phone.
Yeah, on the second line there's a party line. That's how Tony rolls.
It's funny. When I was out there in Vegas back in March, I was just dicking around, and I was talking to some guys, and there was these 2 guys playing black. Like, yeah, we're gonna call down to the service later. The guy goes, "You got your wife here?" I was like, "Yeah, she's here." He goes, "Oh fuck, man! I left my wife at home, man. That's why I come out here." And I come here once a year with my own, and I have to pay like $100, and they come to your room and everything, and they're all professional. And I was like, no.
Why'd you say no?
I'm not paying for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why would I want to pay for it?
If you don't need to pay for it, don't pay for it.
I would never be. Here's the thing. I would never want to be that desperate where I had to pay for it. Ever. No way.
Do you think that's the only reason why guys pay for it, though, is desperation?
A lot of them are, yeah.
Is there maybe something else involved, though?
A lot of them are just desperate.
Like power tripping, maybe?
Power trip, yeah, but I think a lot of guys are desperate. They can't get... I think that's just my take on it. I mean, whether I'm right or wrong, I think there's some desperate fuckers out there like, hey... Especially if you're in downtown Akron. I mean, I don't want to put some shit down.
I've been offered money for sex before.
Really?
Yeah, more than once.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe 4 times that I can think
You've been offered money for sex?
Yes.
Now, I'll tell you what. Do you want to hear a true story?
Yes.
Okay, I was probably about 16 years old.
Okay.
And, of course, I'm just naive and green to the gills, right? I'm dropping the girl off I was dating at the time. She lived in Akron, downtown Akron area. Mm-hmm. Over by City Hospital, just give you an idea of the area. So I drop her off, getting ready to turn on the road, waiting. All of a sudden, I get this little knock on the window.
Oh,
I'm like, little tiny Asian girl. Good suck, $20.
What?
I was like,
wait. What did she say?
Good suck,
$20.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. And I'm like, no, thank you.
That's a really low price.
I just got sucked for free about 10 minutes ago, so I'm good. Yeah, so I was good.
Where's your soundboard?
It's in here. I just haven't used it.
I was just curious because you were really proud of it last week.
I just haven't. I've been playing with it here.
Make it a little bit more personal and less.
Right.
Yeah, I'd like to order a case of dry, dusty pussy beer from
you're a dick.
From the bitch I was just talking to, because she ain't been fucked in about 30 years.
Dude, that chick sounds so mad. You're a dick.
Oh, that is so funny.
Big fucking dick. Where did you find
Fucking right in the pussy.
There's no words for you, Earl.
There is no words for me. I have a disease. I'm going to say it's called... I'm a man. What can I say? That's what it is. Let's go to break. All right, you listen to Some Kind of Radio Show, 9 o'clock. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
In the past 6 months, the FCC has given out over $2 million in fines to television networks for obscenity violations.
That's right. But, the networks are complaining that they can't really tell themselves what is and what is not obscene. So we're going to figure it out this morning right here on Today Now. Joining us is FCC spokesman Samuel Leslie.
Mr. Leslie, how do you at the FCC go about deciding exactly what can and cannot go on TV?
The key word is context. There's no reason to fear a fine as long as your content has artistic or factual merit. Such merit can be found in programming ranging from NBC's nightly news to CBS's sitcom How I Met Your Mother, starring Allison Hannigan.
Well, could you give us an example of artistic merit?
Well, if Allison Hannigan were to take her top off during an upcoming episode of How I Met Your Mother, that would not in and of itself fall within the definition of obscenity.
Well, now, how would that be any different from the infamous wardrobe malfunction of Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl a few years ago?
Well, what Miss Jackson did was a tacky, lewd publicity stunt, whereas I'm sure any person can see the inherent artistic value in Allison Hannigan slowly peeling away layer after layer of clothing until her milky white bosom is in full view, obscured only by a few wisps of her auburn hair.
That would be acceptable.
It would be beautiful.
Well, I understand you have some clips that we're going to show.
Welcome to the SKO Radio Network. You can find us online at skoradio.com. We're also on the TuneIn app where you can listen with your mobile devices on the Google Play and Apple Store. Find us on social media at facebook.com/SKO Radio Network. You're tuned to the SKO Radio Network and online at skoradio.com.
Additional examples, let's say that the producers of the tragically canceled Veronica Mars wanted to do a nude scene with their character Trina Eccles, played by Allison Hannigan. She could be pulling herself out of a pool to reveal that she isn't wearing a suit.
What do you say to people who say that the quality of television is headed south, Mr. Leslie?
I think that there is some legitimacy to that, and I would actually encourage more of the networks to be bringing in talented people such as Allison Hannigan into their programming. For example, on Allison Hannigan's IMDb page, there's a credit for an unaired pilot called Me and the Boys. Or there was a script that crossed my desk that featured a beautiful female who falls in love with a governmental representative from the FCC. Personally, I could envision someone with the talent and beauty of, say, Allison Hannigan in the role of that female. There really should be more programming that features her talent.
Mr. Leslie, thank you so much for your time this morning and clearing all this up for us.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Elaine Johnston, and I am the host of the new show, The Comedic Renegades, here Thursdays from 9 to midnight, where we go deep inside the minds of local comedians covering the popular topics of the week on SKO Radio.
Hey, this is Brad of the Odd Ass Broadcast, Wednesdays, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. We are the degenerates of the SKO Radio Network. Tune in to see what shenanigans we are up to this week.
You're listening to SKO Radio, where there is no fake news. Fact is, we don't have any news at all.
I know. All it takes is a touch-tone telephone for you to play Phone Jeopardy at home. And every time you call Phone Jeopardy, you could even win the $1,000 daily prize or the $10,000 grand prize.
Okay, you left out phone, Jeff, just so you know.
Where? To get that point across.
Here we go, we're speeding along. Here we go.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And immediately you'll be playing the new, easy Phone Jeopardy. I like the way the card stopped in the middle of all of that, but that's okay. And to start you on your way to winning big, we've included questions from recent Jeopardy shows. Here's a 100... You want to show me the next card too, John? No, just leave them there. She drank the poison that Captain Hook intended for Peter Pan.
Tinkerbell!
Fuck 'em.
Fuck 'em.
Why did he say fuck him, though?
I have no idea. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. You know what ladies say when they look at me? I ain't gonna fuck him. I told you, I'm self-deprecating.
It's all right. Self-depreciating.
I'm
self-deprecating.
I'm
self-defecating.
I am self-defecating. I can wipe my own ass. Thank you.
I mean, you got some incontinence. It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Fecal incontinence.
No, I don't have that issue. I have no problem there.
Oh, okay.
No problem there. I did have a stomach blockage intestinal blockage about 3 years ago. And
Really?
That was bad. That sucked.
What happened?
I had really bad ulcers. So they prescribed me narcotics for pain.
Holy shit.
Well, the narcotics bound me up.
Yeah.
So I had to go back. I was in the hospital. They actually had yeah.
Oh, like an endoscopy, colonoscopy?
Yeah, they had to clean me out.
I had a colonoscopy and endoscopy.
Yeah, I just told myself I hope they're not using the same end after they use the colon. I said don't do the rear end first, okay?
Don't use the same camera probe, please.
Yeah, that's just.
That's all I ask.
I woke up and I was like, I tasted shit. Hour number 2 on Some Kind of Radio Show tonight. Earl McCune along with Miss Liz here tonight.
Yes.
And Tony called in for a few minutes from Las
That was
Vegas.
nice and thoughtful of him.
He was playing the sluts in Las Vegas.
The slots and the sluts.
The slots and the sluts in Las Vegas. But he's playing his games, and it's time for us to play ours. It's that time. It is time for, of course.
I like games.
It's game time. 7 random questions time. We're gonna rock it out.
What is all this dinging and beeping? And
My phone's
donging?
going nuts.
The fan is going nuts.
Let me turn this down just a hair. There we go. All right.
Okay.
7 random questions. Okay, we're going to start with geography.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Subject.
Where was Alex Trebek born?
Like just the state, or you want the city? City and state?
Well, I mean, whatever.
So I get a half a point for Arizona?
I'd start guessing a little bit more. I'll give you another guess or two.
Can you give me a hint, Earl? Throw me a bone, dude.
Let's just say northern.
North Dakota?
Oh, no. We're going to have to go northern.
Like Canada?
Yeah, he's Canadian. Believe it or not. He was born in...
Canadian.
Yeah. Trebek is a Canadian. So, yeah, he's born
I finally got it after 3 guesses.
Sudsbury, Ontario, Canada is where...
Where? Salisbury?
Sudsbury.
Sudsbury.
Okay, number 2. True or false?
Okay.
Earl won his 8th grade school-wide Jeopardy competition. True or false?
True.
We're going to go false.
Oh, man.
I did finish in the top 3rd, but I failed to make the finals.
Aww.
All right, match game. Match game. No sex blank. No sex blank.
Tonight,
you got it. You got it. Yes, you got it.
That's not true, though. Oh my God, was that from Sega?
Yeah, I think
like
so.
Fucking
Hit the
Sonic
wrong
the
button.
Hedgehog? No, I love
tonight.
that.
Yeah, no sex tonight. Hey.
Huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan.
No sex for me tonight. Let's just put it that way.
No sex.
No sex in the champagne room. Anyway, okay. Riddle me this.
Okay.
How do you divide 17 apples among 16 people?
You give 1 apple to each person, and the apple that's left over you chop up into 17 pieces.
No.
Fuck, I thought it was a pretty reasonable answer.
You make applesauce.
What?
You make applesauce.
That's stupid. Totally dumb.
Okay, spelling time.
Oh, okay. I'm a terrible speller, believe it or not.
Okay, spell Jeopardy backwards.
Jeopardy backwards?
Yeah.
Are you a sadist? Okay. Y P.
You think it over. Think it for a few minutes. We'll give you a second.
Can I look at the word Jeopardy and just
Sure.
say it backwards?
We'll let you cheat because you only got 1. You're 1 out of 4 so far.
Oh my God.
We gotta help you. We'll help you. We'll give you. We'll give you the phone a friend thing tonight or whatever.
Phone a friend.
Phone yourself.
Fucking Dilly isn't even here. Okay. YDRAPOEJ.
There you go.
And I didn't cheat.
Okay. Since he's not here tonight.
Okay.
Impersonation. Do your best impersonation of Tony.
Of Tony?
Of Tony.
Oh my God. So I got this portfolio. The portfolio is full of like pictures and Polaroids of tits. I like to collect pictures of tits.
You got it. I think that's good. The judges say that's good. Is that good? Yes, it is. All
thanks,
right.
judges.
All right, now this one I'm gonna. I don't know if you're gonna get this one right or not.
All right, I mean,
what was the date of the very first ever Some Kind of Radio Show?
very first ever, like the first airing.
First airing ever. Yeah.
Do you know
Your
the
mic's
answer?
on. Yeah. No.
Oh, fuck. I mean, can I just say the?
I wasn't there.
Can I say the year?
Take a guess of the year. Yeah.
2012.
You are correct.
Ding, 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 ding. Good job.
Yeah, the actual answer, 2012 is fine. The actual date was December the 19th, 2012.
Wow.
And that is 7 random questions.
Wow, how'd she do?
She got, what, 3?
I don't know.
Yeah, you got 3. Yeah, we gave her 3.
Your Tony impersonation, it wasn't good.
You were listening?
It wasn't good.
I gave it to her.
It doesn't mean it was good.
It was fine.
Thanks for the criticism.
Yeah, just glad we get it out, you know.
That's all you had to say.
Yeah. Anyway, Dylan, you did get a beer, right?
I did.
Did you order beer?
Huh?
Did you order this beer?
Yeah.
What beer?
Yeah, I'd like to order a case of dry, dusty, pussy beer
You're a dick.
from the bitch I was
One
just talking
big
to.
old dick.
Because she ain't been fucked in about 30 years.
Fucking dick.
Big old dirty pussy beer.
Hard pass.
Yeah.
There's some Budweiser in there, though, if you want something comparable.
That's dirty pussy beer right there. I'm sorry. I wouldn't drink Budweiser. No.
That's
Anyway,
our desperation beer.
Welcome, Dylan.
Oh, it's good to be
It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
It's good to be here.
I guess.
You guess?
There's worse places.
Sure there is.
There's worse places to be.
Then go
You know how many
there.
worse places I can think of? I can think of a lot of worse places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I passed by one of them on my way here.
Yeah.
About 5 cars in the parking lot.
Oh, that's a bad place.
On a Friday night.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Anyways, welcome to the show, everybody.
Yeah, we're glad you're here. We're glad
Now it's starting.
now the show's beginning.
That was the pre-show.
Well, Liz and I were talking about sex the first hour.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about sex, and we
Sad
talked.
to have missed that.
We talked about how ugly I am and how I couldn't get laid if.
well.
You know.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm not good. You know, I'm not pretty. You know. I wouldn't make a good-looking woman either. We figured that out too.
I would.
You probably would, Dylan.
The bearded lady.
He's a bearded, ugly woman, under her sin, but a hell of a good cook.
I know I already have a taker.
Yeah.
Yeah, our good friend, Mr. B.
Yeah, Mr. B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's into me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's into me.
Who's Mr. B?
He'll tell you off the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to throw him out there because
Man,
he's not out yet.
He's not completely out.
You guys always say you're going to show me shit off the air, and
we
you
never
never
do.
show me that shit. It's bullshit.
I know. She wants to see our. She's like, I want to see your shit off the air. No, you don't. It's not good. I mean, I don't take pictures of it very often, but it's not good.
Yeah,
it's not good. Not good at all.
This doesn't taste as good as the other day.
But anyway, you know, I did get a fun text the other day. I will show you guys this.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, Dylan, I did show you, but I'll have to show you this. Our mutual friend of ours, Liz, sent this to me, and let's see, where is it at? Where is it at? I gotta find it. Hold on a minute.
Are you guys both looking for the same thing?
No, we're not.
I'm on Facebook.
Oh, motherfucker! What? Oh, wait, I know where it's at. I can look on Facebook. Hold on, I'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
You know why? Because I can. But anyway, you know, I got Mike sent me this. It says my Thanksgiving turkey just arrived.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
And I said, where'd you get that picture of Deb at? That's.
Oh my God, Earl.
God.
I was like, wait a minute, that's actually cleaner than Deb. And I'm thinking, the better looking feet. Less shit on the ass. I don't know. Just leave it alone. I'm not going to. Anyway, crickets.
Yep.
Your love is so beautiful.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd like to order a case of dry, dusty pussy beer
You're a dick.
from the bitch I was
One
just talking
big
to.
old dick.
Because she ain't been fucked in about 30 years.
Fucking dick.
I love that.
I just like how angry she gets.
She's like pissed off. And let's see. There's so many of these here. Holy. Oh, I know. Hold on a minute. Get some headphones, man. So you can actually hear this stuff. Grab some headphones, Dylan. There's some down there. God, look at this. He's like.
I think he knows.
think he knows this
But
place a little
he's
bit.
making it more complicated.
It
has to be.
He has a disease. What can I say?
What kind of disease?
Wrong. You are fake news.
What?
You find him, Dylan? There you go. There you go. You found it.
Yeah.
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 It's a comer.
Dylan's a comer.
Did you call me?
So thanks for everybody for coming. You know.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. We're just gonna go drink ourselves into a coma.
Oh my God.
Speak for yourself.
So anyway, how was
saying you're not going?
I mean, I'm going to drink.
I'm here to drink. I'm here to drink and talk.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here to drink till I can't talk.
Kind of poetic.
Turtle sex.
Is that what that is? Aww.
You said aw?
Yeah. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll play it again for you.
Thanks.
I don't need to hear it again. At least, it sounds like that turtle's enjoying themselves. That's all I'm saying.
Down?
Yeah.
You weren't enjoying the turtle sex, though?
No, I wasn't enjoying your piercing laugh in my ears. No offense, but just the one note you hit just
Yeah.
sent shockwaves through my body. Not
Fuck.
Here you go, Dylan.
Oh, thanks.
That's all for you, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, wait a minute. That's bad. That wasn't even good.
Thank you. Thank you very much for
Thank you.
for watching me do impersonation. Now I do impersonation of Christopher Walken in the movie. You can't handle the truth. Thank you. Took a lot for me to do that.
Oh my God.
I do a great impression of a hot dog.
I've heard.
He looks exactly like a hot dog.
Yeah.
He looks like a wiener. You're a funny wiener, aren't you?
That's what they tell me. However,
Okay.
I don't believe them.
You don't believe what?
That I'm a funny wiener.
You're a funny wiener, aren't you? Wait, here I heard you are a funny wiener.
Did you?
You're psycho wiener.
Psycho wiener?
Oh, soft and pink with purple head, gently you lay with me on my bed. Get on with it, George R.R. Martin! Ralph calls the wiener from on high. A little tiny wiener, still so pleasing to the eye. Enough with the wieners already!
Oh man, you know, all this talk about wieners, I feel like I should just say, you know, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Thank you.
But you were up all night.
I was up all night. Yeah.
I did not sleep with her, but I was up all night. I know some stories about myself. I can tell, but I won't. Oh, okay.
Earl, you know my name's old Billy. And I'm telling you, 2, 6, 7. Those are just some numbers of numbers you should call there.
Right. Anyway, next half hour we'll have the Earl Deeney the Great.
Oh boy.
Aren't you guys excited about that?
No.
I'm excited.
You're not excited about Earl Deeney the Great?
No.
Why not?
Because I bet I know more than him.
You probably will not know these.
Oh, probably. Yeah. Probably. I'm a smart guy like that.
Yeah.
I'm the smartest. No one's smarter than me.
You're bigly huge.
Yeah. My head is bigly huge.
Pride comes before a fall, Dilly.
Oh, hey. I'm still standing. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm really rich.
They sound familiar.
Can we record? Can we re-record? I'm fucking rich. Can we re-record that?
Did you hear about that story?
What do you mean?
When I was yelling, I was fucking rich.
No, I did not.
Oh, that's a great story.
Rich didn't like it.
Rich didn't like it at all. But no, for my 40th birthday, we were at the bar, and I was a little hammered.
A little. A lot.
We
Half in the
in
bag.
the professional terms call it shit face.
Oh, all right. I'm familiar with that sensation.
that's our professional analogy.
Yeah. Anyway, I was having a few drinks and couple dozen maybe. No, I was I were drinking, and we had the back room there where we're having our Christmas party.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting at the bar having a drink, and every once in a while these girls will walk through to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, when I come have a drink with me, I'm fucking rich.
To all these
I'm
girls?
ugly. I'm ugly as sin, but I'm fucking rich. Come have a drink.
How many girls drank with you?
None.
Oh. Well, there goes that theory.
I was offering to buy. I mean, how's that? I was so bad. I was offering to buy girls drinks, and they still turned it down. So I mean, that's
You want to buy me a drink? I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, but I they were looking at me like the hand went up, and then I tried
Your mouth went shut.
Then
you tried to steal my car.
Then I tried to steal Dylan's car.
What?
Yep, you tried to steal my car.
Why?
I don't remember trying to steal your car.
Wrong.
Earl tried to steal my car.
I'm really rich.
Then he tried to steal my car.
What were you going to do with Billy's car, Earl?
Drive home.
I was trying to go home.
Back to Deb.
No, Deb,
she
Deb
was
had
there.
the other car and wouldn't let him drive.
I was trying to get away from Deb.
Oh.
I really was.
Yeah.
I was trying like hell.
Yep.
She was in a really good mood that night.
He's trying to run.
I was trying to run for the hills.
Yep. Yep.
Didn't get far.
Yep.
But I just need to.
I will build a great, great wall
In China.
border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
In China.
But the other thing is, when all else fails, you
Grab him by the pussy.
got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Sometimes.
I don't know what that feels like anymore. So
It's like a frontal goose.
yeah, I mean, I probably would remember if I. Never mind, we're not going to go there.
Okay.
Maybe one day I might remember again. It just won't be today, because that was part of our trivia. No sex, and she got it right, and she was tonight. That was a correct answer.
What was the question?
It was no sex blank.
Fill in the blank.
Fill in the blank. No sex blank. She answered tonight, and that was the correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Story of my life. It's a sad autobiography I could write.
Yeah.
I could write a really sad story about myself.
Me, myself, and I. The story of these calluses.
The story about me and Pamela Henderson.
Yeah.
I've heard about her.
She knows just how I like it. But she doesn't talk back.
She's a conformist.
Yeah, she's no fun to hang out with, though. She doesn't talk much. She don't have any conversation. I mean, I talk to her, but she don't talk to me. I think she's just using me for sex. I don't know.
He's a comer.
What other quotes do you have
Oh, there's a shit ton
of
here.
Donald Trump, though,
Oh,
specifically?
let's see. There's fake
You are
news.
fake news.
There's that. There's a bunch here. Wrong. Different couple.
Of course, wrong.
Build the wall.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall.
Yeah.
Mark my words.
Grab
him by the pussy.
You get that? Let's see.
China.
China. I liked it. Hey,
China.
Dylan, let's go to
China.
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 Kind of sounds like
China.
vagina.
China.
Vagina.
Vagina.
The vagina.
Wrong.
Then you got this one.
I'm really rich.
Oh,
saying that shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's this one too.
Because you'd be in jail.
Wrong. Is that wrong? Let's see. You got this
You
one.
are fake news.
Yeah. Oh wait, got a mess here.
I am officially running for President of the United States.
Forget it, Donnie. You're out of your element. Donnie, you're out of your element.
Do you have any of Putin?
I can look.
I kind of think Putin's sexy.
Putin's sexy?
Yeah.
Oh God. Wait a minute. Putin's secret. Let's see what this says.
Putin's secret.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am gay.
That's all I got. That's all.
That's
yeah.
it. That's all the.
That's
Putin?
all. Yeah. That's all the. Everything else is
Pretty
just
disappointing.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to break.
Okay.
Let's go to.
God, I've only been here 10 minutes.
Yeah, we need to go to break.
Yeah.
Dylan, you're boring us.
Are you sorry you
Sorry.
showed up, Dylan?
We'll be right back.
Sorry.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
Are you a business owner? Are you looking to advertise? Are you looking for affordable advertising rates? Well, if you'd answered yes to these, then look no further than here at the SKO Radio Network. We here at the SKO Radio Network will put together a tailored advertising package for your business that will help generate more traffic and more revenue for you. If this sounds good to you and you'd like to hear more, give us a call at 234-706-5857. Again, that is 234-706-5857, and we'd be happy to assist you.
In the beginning, Pat created ham radio heaven. But somehow it just wasn't enough. Listeners wanted more. So they went back to the drawing board, hoping to create that perfect show.
Something's going to happen. What? What's going to happen? Something wonderful.
Join Dale and I for Radioactive as we discuss technology and life in the world around us. That's Radioactive, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturdays here on SKO.
Hi folks, Handy Randy. Some Kind of Radio, every Tuesday night, 6 o'clock, we take your themes. First off, we need you to go to Yesterday and Today's Classics, music, chat, trivia, and games, and join that Facebook site. Once you do that, then watch for the themes and the requests. Tuesday night, 6 until 10, classic rock and roll. Promise, will knock your socks off.
This is Jack Bob, and you're listening to the new Some Kind of Radio show here on the SKO Radio Network. Now with 100% more itchy bows.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. Fingers!
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show.
I was informed backstage a few minutes ago that our three contestants, Ken, Brad, and Jerome, wanted to relieve some of the tension, and they said we must do the program without trousers. Now, can we get a camera behind to make sure that they have done the same as I?
All right, here we go.
Fuck. Son of a bitch. Fuck you, and them too. Less than a minute now.
Tool time for 200.
This term for a long-handled gardening tool can also mean an immoral pleasure seeker. Ken.
What's a hoe?
No. Whoa. Shit. Whoa. Shit. Whoa. Shit. They teach you that in school in Utah, huh, Al? You dumb son of a bitch.
It's a rake.
A rake is right. You select, Al.
400, please.
Populous nation, 400.
Israel, Lebanon, Syria. Here's a little hint. Fuck you. Max.
What is Israel?
No. Kevin.
What is Syria?
Right.
Nation, 600.
Switzerland, Sweden, Swaziland. Max.
What is Switzerland?
Wrong! Kevin.
What is Sweden?
Right.
Nation, 800.
Pakistan, Bangladesh, Indonesia. Kevin.
What is Indonesia?
Yes.
Most populous nation, 1,000.
Portugal, Colombia, Peru. Sparta! Max.
What is Peru?
No. Dumb son of a bitch. Kevin.
What is Colombia?
No shit. Right. Oh, fuck. No fun for Max, but a good run for Kevin, who leads with 5,200. So
You lose. Good day, sir.
And now, it's Jeopardy! No, we're not playing Jeopardy.
Here's your host, Earl Dini the Great. That's your entrance.
Thank you, Johnny.
Here's Earl Dini.
We're doing that entrance for the...
Yeah, we already recorded it.
Yeah, we'll play that for you, Liz. Later.
Yeah, we already recorded it.
Yeah, we have a for the Christmas Spectacular.
You're
we're doing
giving away all our secrets on air.
I want to know. I want to know.
We'll give them away off air.
We have a special entrance.
Yeah, we'll give them away off air to you and no one else.
But I am now the great Earl Dini. I'm transformed.
Yeah.
I've
the
got
hat's backwards.
The hat's
in case
backwards.
you couldn't see. You go on to Facebook Live and make sure. All right,
I'm transformed.
So,
It makes you look 20 years younger than him.
So I'll be coming over to assist the great Earl Dini.
All right.
I'm.
You're gonna have me the envelopes.
No contact.
I gotta put them to my head.
No contact.
No contact.
No
You want me to touch them?
No contact.
These are randomized.
Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me. Here, I'll shuffle them so we know that they're right.
All right.
I will pick one at random.
All right.
I'm nervous.
So am I. You're making me nervous.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right. So explain to everyone how this works first.
I'm gonna put the envelope to my head, then I'm gonna basically say the answer to the question in the envelope.
Okay.
Without opening the. They're sealed envelopes.
Let's be. Can we trade microphones here for a minute?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna stand to use this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you can keep that. Just pull the microphone over towards you.
There we go.
All right, this works. This works. All right. All right. First envelope. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, let me think. 3 clowns. 3 clowns. 3 clowns. That's all I'm going to say. 3 clowns.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
The suspense. 3 clowns. Dylan's going to open them.
Who put together SKO's lineup?
See, was I right? Yes. See, 3 clowns.
was right.
3 clowns. See, my abilities are amazing.
I'm impressed.
All right. All right. All right.
Are you getting something?
Yes. Yes.
It's coming to him.
1776, 1912, and 1814. 1776.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
1776, 1912, and 1814.
All these envelopes really are sealed.
Yes, they are
They're
sealed.
sealed.
They are sealed envelopes.
By not Earl.
by not me.
Name 3 room numbers I got laid in at the Marriott.
I got laid in the Marriott.
I was gonna say which one got laid.
It says I.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well. All right. Ready?
Yep. Okay. All right, here we go. 3 Dog Night. 3 Dog Night.
I think I know the answer.
Yeah.
Or the question, rather.
You think you know the question of it?
Name a bad night for a tree.
You like that?
All right.
Yeah, see?
Oh, sorry.
I
was jumping the gun a little bit.
Yeah, you're supposed to open it.
Jumping the gun a little bit.
All right. Okay. I'm getting something. SKO and a crowbar. SKO and a crowbar. That's what I got.
Partridge and a pear tree.
No, SKO and a crowbar.
That's Christmas.
Oh, excuse me. Had a beer.
Name 2 things that soften your brain.
And this was what? What do we got? This is the final
It's the
one?
last one.
The final envelope.
Fan
There's
submitted.
another envelope.
Yeah, last one. Okay, there we go.
This one's a hard one, I'm guessing.
Okay, I think I got it now.
He's struggling.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Ben Gay. Ben Gay. It's not what you think, Ben. If you listen.
Why didn't Mrs. Franklin ever have any children?
Come on, that's epic. Ben Gay.
This has been the great Earl Deany.
The great Earl Deany.
The great old
The
Deany.
great Earl Deany. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? I have some great abilities.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It was different. All right, let me turn myself into myself again. I need a turban. I need to get a turban.
You want a turban for that
I need to get a
particular
turban.
role?
Oh yeah, we do. Especially when we do live video, I gotta have a turban.
I can picture you in a turban.
Yeah, I can put a turban.
Like a white turban.
Like a turban and a cape.
Oh, I would like to offend people.
Yeah, I don't care.
I see that.
I'm the great Earl Deany. See? The great Earl Deany. See? It works.
Yeah.
It works. See? All
I fell for
all
it.
those answers totally fit those questions.
Yeah.
So, see? Ben Gay, you know?
That was hilarious.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Dylan's looking at porn. Yep.
What kind of porn?
Gay
Oh, you
midget
know.
amputee.
Hentai?
I got
Hentai.
tired of that. I got tired of that.
He got tired-
Tentacle hentai?
He got tired of hentai.
Oh.
I got
Gay
tired of
hentai.
that. I got tired of all that.
Got tired of all that?
Yeah.
What is it? Bukkake?
No, the porn I'm looking at now is full bank accounts.
Oh, all right.
I like the full bank account porn.
So you're into responsible women.
Yeah.
Fiscally responsible women.
Yeah.
See, I'm as fiscally responsible as you can get.
Yep. He fucks rich.
I thought you were rich.
I am.
He's fucking rich.
No, I'm fucking rich. But
Who's rich and where does he live?
I don't know. But I'm fucking him, apparently. But no, I just go around and say, I did that on my birthday. I'm fucking rich, ladies. Come have a drink with me. I'll buy you a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I applaud you for going all out though, Roland. I can't judge you.
I was going all out. I didn't care. The
Life's meant for living.
I just lived my life a little bit that day.
I'll be right back.
Hey, have fun.
After a brief message from Tidy Whiteys.
Tidy Whiteys, huh? Go have fun with your Tidy Whiteys. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
What's up,
Mm-hmm.
And that was Dylan Thompson, everybody. He'll be on the phone for the next hour and a half.
Yeah.
We might see him around midnight again.
Yeah.
But
We'll talk for 5 minutes.
he'll talk for 5, 10, 15, 20, half hour. Then he's going to look at his hentai porn again and then come back in. He'll walk in. Oh, I'm all happy now.
There's nothing wrong with hentai porn, though. Don't be ashamed of yourself.
I like good porn. There's got to be good porn.
Well rendered.
Here's the thing. Guys, this is a true story.
Okay.
Most guys will put their dick into anything. Right?
That's what I have heard.
Okay. But most guys...
I've read The Scum Manifesto by Valerie Solanas.
But listen, guys will spend an hour searching for the right porn to jack off to.
You think women don't do that?
I think women do that too.
Yeah.
You got to find the right thing. It just kind of puts you in that mood.
I think gifts are more effective.
Yeah.
I go for gifts personally.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I hope that's okay to admit.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
This is a no judging
Yeah, I don't want to
zone.
be censored or judged.
There's no judge. This is a judge-free zone.
Okay.
We don't judge here. It's okay.
Go for the fucking gifts, because you won't get viruses on your computer.
Yeah.
And just get straight to the point.
Just get straight to the point.
You know what I watched today, Earl?
What'd you watch today?
I watched When Harry Met Sally, because it's one of my favorite.
Did you watch the orgasm scene?
Of course.
Over and over?
Not over and over. My favorite scene is the very end, when Billy Crystal is like, when you meet the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, you kind of want to spend, you want the rest of your life to start right now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
I love that movie.
I haven't seen it in years. It's a good movie.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I haven't seen it in probably...
I don't know what made me watch it.
I haven't seen it probably, and this is no joke, probably about 15 years.
What's the last romantic movie you've seen?
Oh, Jesus. Last romantic movie I've seen?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, You Got Mail.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What year was that? 1996, Earl?
Yeah, but last time I probably watched it about 2 years ago.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
all
But that's
right.
the last one I've actually
I might
watched.
forgive you a little bit.
Yeah,
for
see,
that.
I watched it like 2 years ago. So I
I mean, normally I don't like romantic movies, but When Harry Met Sally is a little different.
I like Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is again.
I like anything Tom Hanks is in. I mean, Tom Hanks is like.
I like him in Big. I
He was
like him
great
in
in Big.
Splash.
Oh, Splash is.
I fucking love Splash. Splash predates The Little Mermaid.
Mhm. I love Splash. You ever see Splash, Dylan?
Yeah, have you?
Every time I take shit.
The movie Splash.
Oh, no, I haven't.
You've never seen
With
Splash?
Daryl Hannah?
No, that was before his
Oh
time.
my god, that makes me depressed.
You gotta remember that was before his time because they start the movie out with Wooly Bully.
Yeah.
The song Wooly Bully.
Yeah, that was an Alvin and the Chipmunks the movie.
Yeah.
That was
Daryl
my,
Hannah. Huh?
That was my lesbian fish eating friend.
Oh, you have a lesbian fish eating friend?
Yes.
That's great.
Yes. So now when you say fuck you and your lesbian fish eating friends, you know who you're talking to.
That's wonderful. You have a lesbian fish eating friend, huh?
Not really.
I have one. Her name's Deb.
Yeah. You're not nice.
Oh, we have a call.
Oh boy.
I think it's Adam.
How convenient.
Hello. Hello.
You're on with us. Go ahead.
Hello.
You're on the phone. Hello. You're on the air. You're not muted.
Are you alive?
I think we'll just hang up on him.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Adam, but I don't know if the phone was working right.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. Can't get you. Not quite there. All I heard was dead air. What did you miss, huh? You stealing it? You can acquire it. Don't steal it, but acquire it. Let's see.
Stolen. I'm a thief.
Ben did text us.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah, he texted us during the segment.
Earl Dini.
The Earl Dini. Secret bed gay Asian. That's what he said. No, Ben, I wasn't going to make fun of you.
I thought you didn't like being called an Asian.
No, he didn't like it before, but now he's kind of embracing it.
You're embracing your heritage?
He's embracing his heritage.
Yeah.
No, the Ben gay thing, I said, I wasn't going to make fun of you, Ben, because we know you're not gay.
Well, maybe a little.
Maybe a little. Ben will be back for Scores 200. I'm excited about that. I'm very excited.
That is our first.
I'm excited too.
That is our first announced return.
Yeah, that is our first official announced return. Hold on, was that Adam?
Yeah.
Okay, Adam goes, it was me. I will try again. Okay.
Better.
Okay, try again, because I heard nothing but dead air. It wasn't quite going through. So, what did it say? He says Mike's working. I don't know. It didn't go through, but we'll wait. We'll wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
So when you try back, I will answer it. It's what I do. I answer the phones. We will be having the beer review at 10 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What are we reviewing?
We have a Christmas beer to try.
Ooh.
And actually, we'll bring out the cans because they're in that fridge. They're textured, so we can't throw these cans away. They're collectible cans.
Collectible
What
cans.
do you mean collectible?
Well, you'll see when
This
we
is
pull them out.
collectible,
No,
too.
no. When you pull the cans out of the
For
fridge.
recycling.
No, when we pull they're textured. The sweater, it has a sweater on it.
I understand
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
I can collect like 5 or 6 of these a night.
But no, seriously, when you open the fridge and get the beers out.
Okay.
Yeah, I
got it.
don't want to crumple them.
Yeah,
I got it.
They're
Do
really cool.
stuff.
I got it.
They're
Go
really
do
cool.
stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Like what he's telling you to do.
We're doing the beer review after the 10 o'clock hour.
Like get the beer.
Crumple cans.
Yeah.
Crumple them.
No, don't crumple the cans.
Crush them.
Crush 'em.
We'll drink out of the can.
Rusev Crush.
But no, we are going to
Build
do
your crush.
We are going to do a. Ben says he is embracing it.
Aww.
In the text message.
yay.
Yeah, we have Ben in the text message. He is embracing it.
Yay.
He's embracing his Asian heritage.
I heard Ben switched to Miller Lite. So proud
Ben,
of
you
him.
switched to Miller Lite.
so
We are
proud of him.
so proud of you. It's
Yeah.
about time you're drinking a real beer as opposed to that piss water Bud Light.
Real
I don't know if
beer.
it's a real beer.
That's subjective, but it's
Well,
it's more tolerable.
Let's just put it this way.
A beer.
It's more tolerable than Bud
It's a
Light.
fine
It's-
Pilsner.
It tastes better than Bud Light.
It's true.
You know, I'd rather piss in a jug and drink that.
It does taste better than Bud Light. Fuck Bud Light.
Yes. Oh, let's try taking this call again. This is
Adam
this
again?
Is Adam again. Let's see if we can get Adam through here this time. Adam, are you with us this time?
Yes.
You are tearing me apart, Adam.
A little loud, but we got you.
Fucking loud.
We got you.
Loud?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
very loud.
We got
Adam.
you very loud.
You have a very deep baritone.
Hurt my eardrums.
Well, that's my normal voice.
That's just his normal
That's
voice.
what he does.
He kind of sounds like Darth Vader in the new promo we have. Have you heard the Darth Vader
Never
promo?
matched
No.
Bill Jones' cadence, though.
No. You know what? Know why Ben is embracing his Asian heritage? He
Why
says
is that?
because his girlfriend made him.
Oh, Ben,
That's
your
powerful
I hear.
girlfriends.
You know what I hear? I hear whip cracking in the distance. All the way from Kent, Ohio, it's a whip crack.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do we have the sound effect? Hold on.
I
if we
hope
do.
so.
Oh, if we do, I'm playing it.
I'm hoping.
Ben, this
praying.
one's for you, buddy. Wait, was it?
Please be
Was
a
it the
whip
Miller
crack.
Light or was it the Asian heritage?
Yeah, that's
that
what I
you're
wanted. Wait, hold
embracing?
on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Come on.
Come on. There.
Hey,
So
That was the best you. That one sounded better.
that's a
That
good one.
seemed
There
better.
we go. Wait, here's another one. There,
Yeah.
there you
Perfect.
go.
That's a winner.
Bookmark that.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
I feel like that's irrelevant.
But anyway,
Dilly's totally dancing and grooving.
anyway, this one right now, he says all day, every day. Is what he says. I have to see what this is, just because it's labeled what it is. I have to see what this is.
What is it? What is the
I
label?
whip my penis back and forth.
What?
I whip my penis back and forth.
Ben, did you whip your penis back and forth? I think he probably says all day, every day, but that answer does apply. So, Adam, what's going on with you, buddy?
Not a whole lot, just keeping busy.
You're whipping your penis back and forth every day.
To say how's your penis to?
As
I
much as I
whip
would like
my
to, I still don't
penis
think that would impress
back
the
and
wife.
forth.
Wait a minute. Hold on. There's another one I saw. There's a couple here. Oh, wait a minute.
I whip my those breasticles back and forth.
Them titties.
And then there's this one.
I whip my flavored condoms back and forth.
Okay.
And then you got this one.
I whip my skittering ovaries back and forth.
Good talk. Good talk, girl.
Yeah, my ovaries are always
Whoa,
really
whoa, whoa.
sensitive.
Oh,
Ovaries are skittering.
Here's a better one. Here's
Yeah,
a better
they're
one.
skittering.
Here's
They're
a better
flittering.
one. Here's a better one.
Okay.
This fits me when I wake up in the
Sliding out of
morning.
control.
I whip my wet dreams back and forth.
Are you okay?
Dude.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay.
I'm glad you're going to be taking a few weeks off, man. You're going to be away from these buttons. Damn.
Whipped out that Mexican thing again.
I just heard Mexican.
I whipped out my Mexican thing again.
Great.
Wait,
Proud of you.
there we go. Wait a minute.
I'm upset.
Louder!
He's a fucking 6-year-old.
I'm upset.
Louder!
I'm upset.
You made me upset.
I whip my penis back and forth.
6-year-olds get upset very easily, you know.
Yeah, do they?
Yes, they do.
I do.
Yes,
Anyway,
They pout and they have
I
tantrums.
pout. Yeah, I'm having a tantrum now.
You probably need spanked. Yeah.
I need spanked bad.
It's all you, Liz.
I don't think she wants to touch that.
I ain't going there.
You're not going to spank Earl, so I have to?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Well, what if I don't want to spank Earl?
You have to.
We got rubber
What do you mean
gloves.
I have to?
Someone's gotta, and I'm not gonna do it.
Deb can do it.
No. She'll actually hit him so it hurts.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what he wants.
No.
He doesn't want the pain. He just wants the sensation.
The sensation.
Earl's a bad boy like that.
I whip my wet dreams back and forth.
That's right.
Earl doesn't always come to a complete
I'm
stop
having
at
so
the
much-
stop signs because he's a bad boy.
I'm just so sexy.
I'm having so much fun with these. Adam, I found this website. I love these buttons. I love these buttons. This is so great.
They're called nipples, Earl. Play with them properly.
Did you say nipples?
He did.
I did.
Wonder if there's anything involving nipples. Oh, wait, we do.
Wow,
goodness.
Shocker.
Look at my nipples.
What else we got?
Feed my nipples!
Wait, hold on. Here's another one.
I got nipples, Bam. Can you milk me?
Maybe you should try saying that in the bedroom next time, Earl.
Yeah, right.
Well, I heard you lactate there, buddy, so.
I got nipples, Bam. Can you milk me?
That's for Ben. This is for Ben. Ben, you got nipples too?
I got nipples, Bam. Can you milk me?
Ben, he's asking you if you'll milk him.
Yeah, Ben, I don't want you to milk me because you might try to milk the other thing and not my nipples.
Like your
Stroke.
Like your udder.
Stroke.
Yeah, he might try to whip my udder.
Stroke me, stroke. Stroke.
He probably,
Is there someone in the building?
No.
Doing the people. Woo! Somebody, he needs some milk.
That was unpleasant, Earl.
that was very unpleasant, yes.
This entire half hour has been unpleasant.
Nobody like more milk.
Here's another one.
I'm gonna milk you so hard. You're so unpleasant, dude. Oh, the Cavs won! Wow! Now it's
what was the score?
it's 3 in a million.
Yeah.
121, 112.
He needs some milk.
Dylan needs some milk.
I need some beer.
Yeah.
Get milked. Get milked.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's bad. It's bad. It's bad when I'm
The show.
No,
It's bad.
the show's not bad.
It's
the
bad.
show is not
You don't have to be a
Bad.
dick like that,
You should
Dilly.
go on hiatus.
I told you I'm taking 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
It'll be better without you. Ratings will go up.
Yeah, well, I told you I'm taking 3 weeks off.
No, Earl, no Deb. Ratings will be
Well,
through
if you're
the
not
roof.
here, like who's gonna be here?
Dolly will be here for every
Just
week.
call
but
me
one.
Dilly.
Dillyfus.
Oh my god.
Dillyfist.
Dillyfus.
Oh
I
my
like
God.
Dillyfist.
Dilfus.
Dillyfist.
Dildo Saggins.
It's okay when she calls me. When you call me, you just sound like you want to
Dildos.
like hump me.
Like he's
It's not cool,
like
dude.
he's gonna hump
Your
you?
leg.
It's not cool.
You want me to hump your leg?
No.
Good, because I'm not humping your leg.
Okay, well, don't call me Dilly then.
Dilly.
Yeah.
Ritz calls you Dilly.
But he calls me Dilly Dilly.
Yeah.
Like the beer.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of
There's
like
a beer
you're
called
more like
Dilly
you're more
Dilly?
like you're more
Bud
like the
Light.
Dilly bar. You know? Yeah.
Chocolate on the outside and vanilla on the inside, and not all that satisfying.
You Dylan, you're just not all that satisfying.
Good enough, but just not complete satisfaction.
That's what I hear about myself all the time.
Maybe you're the Dilly bar then.
Maybe I am. I'm just not satisfying. Shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to break. Let's take a break, guys.
Okay, thank
God. Thank God. All right, this is Some Kind of Radio Show on SKO. We'll be right back. Oh, Adam, I'll play the hold music for you.
Hey, thanks for listening to the SKO Radio Network. We're online at skoradio.com and on the TuneIn app.
Coming up in a little bit, Julia Murray is going to join us. She's the author of the new diet book, Shit Yourself Thin.
Have you seen the pictures of her? She looks great. That woman
Fabulous.
has shit off so much weight. It's
Oh
unbelievable.
my God. Well, listen, first up, it's been a landmark week for women and science.
That's right.
After over 120 years of research, Cosmopolitan's officially cataloged every possible way a woman can please her man.
Wow, that is quite amazing.
Joining us now is Cosmopolitan's lead Moan Zone researcher, Dr. Rachel Steinberg. Dr. Steinberg, congratulations.
Thanks, Tracy. We've accurately mapped every super hot sex zone on the male human body, empirically proven to make your man's legs turn to jello.
Here's a peek into Cosmo's Man-Pleasing Institute.
We had to rigorously test every nerve ending for potential sizzle-inducing properties.
Tell us about some of the early discoveries of the project.
In the early 1920s, we discovered a previously unknown pleasure point located a little bit above the buttocks on the lower back. That was a huge find. In fact, it opened up over 200 completely new ways to give men pleasure.
Unbelievable. It must feel great to know that your research is helping so many people around the world as well.
Well, Cosmos Research Center was founded to make sure that men everywhere get the most sexual pleasure humanly possible in their lifetime. And I think now that goal is finally attainable.
That is
Amazing.
terrific news.
Certainly, Dr. Steinberg, your work does not stop here. What is next?
Maybe the sensual pleasures of women or something like that. No?
Such a
Not
kidder.
fertile ground, to use a bad word? Okay.
Hello out there, this is Hilljack Bob, and you're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here exclusively on the SKO Radio Network, and we still have 110% itchy balls.
All right, Jared, we come to you. You had $1. Looking solid to me. What did you come up with? What is Keybert Zilla, which is Alex Trebek backwards?
I heard that sends you back to another dimension.
Sends me back where?
Another dimension.
To another dimension. Yes, I will go back to another dimension as soon as we deal with the other players. You have no money left.
But I suppose it's not the strangest thing I've seen on a game show, like when Adam West was on Jeopardy.
All right, players, the answer once again is it was the first spacecraft to land on the surface of Mars. Adam, what was your response? Keybert Zilla.
Only saying his name backwards can send him back to the fifth dimension where he belongs.
More Rubicund. Daria?
What is Rotunda Road?
No.
Before getting an Oscar nomination, this actress won hearts as Queen Amidala. Stephen.
Who's Kidman?
No. Heidi.
Who is Natalie Portman?
She is the one.
In life for 400, please.
In common law, the age of this, signaling adulthood, is presumed to be 14 in boys and 12 in girls. Tom, what is the age of consent? No. Cats and Dogs, The Revenge of Blank Blank. Raya?
What is pussy furry?
No. Tequila Ranger? What is Kitty Galore?
Welcome to the SKO Radio Network. You can find us online at skoradio.com. We're also on the TuneIn app where you can listen with your mobile devices on the Google Play and Apple Store. Find us on social media at facebook.com/SKO Radio Network. You're tuned to the SKO Radio Network and online at skoradio.com.
And so I prayed for snow. It was 32 degrees and no snow on my wedding day, but I had 8 inches on my honeymoon.
Ryan Chafee is our champion. I mentioned 2 of our players have done me. You've done me in college?
I wouldn't put it that way, Alex. Oh. But I was in because I didn't play you in the games that we played. Is what I meant by that.
Oh, okay.
I was in an improv group in college, and we played a improv Jeopardy game.
You came up with this as your response for final. Let's see. What is the love ballad of Turd Ferguson? P.S. Hi, Mom. Nope. Sorry. Heidi, we're back to you for the choice. You're in the lead.
Underwear for 100, please.
Alrighty. Purple with pink awnings. It sells sexy lingerie and is a Hollywood Boulevard landmark. Don. What is trashy lingerie? No, sorry. Heidi?
What is Fredericks of Hollywood?
Fredericks of Hollywood is correct.
I was there yesterday.
Don knows the other place, obviously. Heidi, you make the selection.
What kind of drugs did you take today?
I think it was a little bit of
I took a
Prozac.
suppository, but I think it was, I don't know. Hey, everybody, welcome back. We are in hour number 3, 10:05. Adam, do you recognize that old hold music?
I do.
What is it?
Can I say what it is?
Sure.
That's the old theme to this show.
The old theme to this show is our hold music.
And now I got a call. Put me on hold.
It sounds like I gotta call it just to hear it. Just to hear it. Well, it's a little thing. You got Chandler talking the first 5 seconds, and then it's our hold music. I figured out how to change the hold music. I was like, oh, this is great. I could actually put, not elevator music on here because our hold music was awful.
Yeah.
I mean, awful hold music. So now we actually customize our hold music. I mean, we wanted to put in 4 or 5 songs we could. All right, put me on hold. Okay, well, as soon as you call, I'll put you on hold. Okay, hold on.
So Dilly's going to test this out.
Yeah, Dilly's going to test it out. All right, so I'm merging Dylan in, and now I'm going to take Dylan, and I'm going to go, hopefully I work this. Dylan, I'm going to put you on hold. There we go. Dylan should be on hold. Adam should be with us. Yeah, okay, Adam's with us. I put Dylan on hold successfully. How about me? Go me.
Awesome. Bro, what city is that?
Don't know. You like that?
Yeah.
You like that? Yeah. So the old theme song to this show is our hold music now. So for the whole station. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured that would work.
I'm just glad it's not Baby Shark.
I was not gonna, and that's the thing.
It was just a joke.
Everyone was guessing what I told the staff. I was, hey, there's new hold music on the phone system.
Funny.
And we put new hold music on the system because, well, everyone's complaining about the hold music. It sucks.
Because I wish I had a pencil thin mustache.
That's what we should have put on there.
I could solve mysteries.
I should have put this song "I'm All Fucked Up" on there. Oh yeah, I'm all fucked up. All right, it's time for the beer review.
Okay.
All right, Adam. Tonight we are. This can, I kid you not, is textured. It has a ugly Christmas sweater on it, and it's textured. It's a textured can. It's actually kind of cool. This is from the Royal Docks Brewing Company.
How?
Called Yuletide Holiday Spiced Ale.
How did I get that?
8.5% alcohol by volume.
Girls and boys for a day.
And they're looking at porn. They're looking at animal porn. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Animal porn.
Yeah, I don't know. They got something going on there.
Well, I heard hentai earlier, so I'm a little scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm frightened.
I'll explain.
Anyway, I'll read all about this Yuletide. It's Royal Ducks Brewing. This is out of Canton, Ohio, just south of us. Each of the world's greatest brewing cultures have a beer style they call their own. In Burton, it's pale ale. Munich reveres the Dunkel, and Spice Holiday ales are held as sacred in Northeast Ohio. Yes.
Aw, it's got a sweater on it.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our Yule offering stands among the least timid of the brethren and is properly served, garnished with 2 cranberries, skewered by the sprig of rosemary laid across the rim of a tulip glass. Well, that's fancy.
Yeah, that's
well, we don't have that shit here, so we're just going to drink it out. We're just going to drink it out of the can. All right, we're going to crack this bad boy open. We're gonna
already cracked.
We're gonna give it a not a big canned beer guy. I hate canned beer.
All right, bottoms up.
I'm drinking Miller Lite, but can't smell anything.
Ooh, spicy. And not like in a spicy kind of way.
No, it's not spicy.
But it's got spice.
It's got spice to it.
Got a lot of spices.
Took me
Like
for
allspice or nutmeg.
it took me by surprise.
Yes. Yeah, it's got a lot of.
It actually took me
like
by surprise.
cooking spices.
Now I'm gonna take a second sip because that first sip, if I were to rate that
threw
first
me
sip,
I
off.
already took 2, so
Oh,
go ahead.
it threw me off. Like
it did throw me off too.
Yeah, this is catching me unawares.
You know, Earl, there's nothing better than
There's nothing better than a cold beer with a good friend.
Aw, I'm thankful for you guys.
Oh, we're
Liz, we're
for
thankful
you.
for you. You're the best. We're so happy you're here with us. I'll tell you what. We're actually very, very happy you're here with us. We are. We really truly are. Anyway,
all right.
On to the beer review.
Yeah, fuck all that sappy shit.
Yeah, we were getting sappy from it.
Sorry.
We're okay.
Holiday season.
That's what happens when we drink.
We're gonna hug it out in a minute. Anyway,
That's what happens when we drink.
Adam's like, I'm not there to hug it with you
Adam,
guys.
we appreciate you too for everything you do and all
you can
the.
hug me when I get there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, start walking, buddy.
Well, I already.
We'll see you next year.
Adam and I have a standing deal. Whenever he's ready to come out here, I'm flying Adam out here.
Oh, first class.
Where is that?
Actually, better than first class.
Yeah.
We're gonna rent you a jet, but you have to fly it.
I can fly it.
Yeah, see, there we go. See, he can fly.
So confident.
Just give me the fuel. I'm good. Just give me the fuel in the plane. I'll fly
I
it.
got the license. I just need the plane.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn.
we'll give you that, and we'll give you the dinosaur. You got to make the fuel out of it.
No, I told Adam. And that's a standing thing. I said, whenever you're ready to come out here, I'm flying you out here. We're gonna take care of you when you're out here for a few days.
Yeah.
We'll have some fun. We'll hit all the good. We'll get all the good bars and.
We'll take him to the Windsor.
Yeah, it's a good bar. No, we'll take him to a few good. We'll take him to some
Okay, bar.
We'll take. Yeah,
That's a great bar.
I love that place.
They do a radio show from there that I like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Sports Brewing Company.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be from there. This
right. They're going to be here
because Earl doesn't trust me.
No, I just want to make sure.
Because Earl doesn't trust me.
It's not that I don't trust you.
He just doesn't trust me.
Yeah, whatever. No,
He
I
just doesn't trust
No, I don't want to have what happened last Sunday, where like, oh shit, all hands on deck.
What
Well, it was
happened
Deb's
last
fault.
Sunday?
Well, it was Deb's fault.
It was Deb's fault. It really was Deb's
Why
fault.
was it Deb's fault? Then what happened?
Because I jumped her ass. I said, "Hey, make sure
she
the
didn't do her
team."
job.
She didn't do her job. I said, "Hey, you need to go down to the studio, make sure Team Viewer's working on the computer,
Okay.
so we can switch the stream over to where we were at."
Alright.
We couldn't switch the stream, so she got pissed. I had to send her down here, and she had to come down here and turn it on so we can actually control where we were streaming from.
Okay.
Because I can't turn the stream on there because it doesn't,
They don't.
it doesn't just,
They don't just drop off like that.
you have to turn this one off and turn that one on simultaneously.
Yep,
That's
yep,
how
yep,
we
yep.
do remotes.
Uh-huh.
Hope you're taking notes, other radio stations.
Looking at you, Gary. No, we're kidding. We're kidding.
Okay, let's get this.
All right, let's talk about this beer. Let's take another drink because I forgot what it tasted like.
I remember, and I don't know if I'm overly excited to drink it.
I am. That's good.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't like it.
I'm not gonna.
I'm the only one that likes it.
I think you're the only one who probably likes it.
Wow. Well, I like it because it makes my head feel a little tingly.
All right, let's move on to Dylan's score first. Let's go.
My score first.
Yeah, Dylan's gonna score it.
I like it, but not too much. I mean, it's got a nice spice to it.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely think it's a little too high on the spices. But I would go with like a 7.1.
7.1.
Yeah, I think that's a good rating. I mean, a Christmas ale from Great Lakes is an 8.9 for me.
Oh, absolutely it is.
So, and with a sugared rim, it actually goes up to a 9.3.
Oh, I'm with you.
So with that being my base for Christmas beers, this is
that's your score. You're entitled to your opinion, there, buddy. Let's move on over to Liz.
I said 7.1, right?
7.1.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's
go ahead, Liz.
I'm going to give it a 2.7.
Whoa! I don't know if I'd go that low.
You hate it that much?
Yeah, I really
I don't know
hate
if I'd go that low. I mean, I think that's a low score.
I don't like it. There's too much like nutmeg taste to it.
Here's where I'm at. I think Dylan's is too high, and I think yours is too low. I'm going to be right in the middle of 5.2.
All right.
That's where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of it. I mean, it's not awful. I mean, but it's...
This was the only Christmas beer they had at the bar, and I was really hankering for a Christmas beer.
I wouldn't drink it.
I would drink it.
I wouldn't.
But if I was really hankering for a Christmas
I set my bar at with Great Lakes Christmas Ale. Okay? Right. I set the bar at that.
I get it, but you can't live your entire life only with Christmas Ale.
Dude, let me tell you something. When I lived down south, when I lived in Alabama and I lived in Kansas.
You lived in Alabama and Kansas?
Mm-hmm.
I lived in Missouri, but that was for other reasons.
But let me tell you something. I could not get my hands, obviously, on Great Lakes Christmas Ale for 2 years.
Because you didn't live around the Great Lakes.
I didn't live around the Great Lakes.
Sucks.
So I had no Christmas ale for 2 years.
Wow.
So when I would move back home, I was super excited because, I got Christmas ale again. And I sure as hell bought a bunch of it. And I drank the piss out of it the first Christmas I was back. Now I get it every year. I mean, I usually buy like 1.6. I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, it's expensive.
It lasts.
But it lasts and it's good. I prefer it on draft. It's so good on draft.
Oh, yeah. We've had it on draft, 3 times already?
3 times already over there.
What is this that you're referring to again?
Great Lakes Christmas Ale.
Oh, okay.
That stuff.
Which I think should be our beer review on the 7th. Our live beer review.
We should do it.
Should be Great Lakes Christmas Ale. So let's make sure that Ricky has it in stock.
Yep. If not,
we're all supposed to drink that beer.
Yeah, for review.
Well,
like review purposes.
Yeah.
Okay,
whoever wants to review it.
Yeah.
And we all give it 10s.
It's easily a 9. I mean, I know I drank it last night with you, and if I would have rated it last night, I'd easily 9.3.
Oh, after work?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was.
You worked a lot harder than I did last night. I worked hard.
I worked longer last night.
I worked hard today.
I wouldn't say I worked harder.
You did work harder.
Yeah.
You did definitely work harder because you. I
had to fix that one.
You had to
machine.
go fix that one machine, which sucks.
Yeah.
You had to fix a machine, or?
Yeah. I had to fix a machine today, and all I did was turn it off and back on, and it looked like I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
You're like, yeah, go me.
Oh yeah,
That's tech support 101.
No, I texted Earl, and I said, great, lane 5 broke. It's the same thing as lane 1, I think, because same symptom.
Yeah.
You know, no light, no power.
Right.
And I turned it off, and I was getting ready to go up and move them, and I'm like, I'm gonna go try and turn it on one more time before I go, and it started working, and I was like, oh, well. Praise Jesus.
Yeah, anyway.
Praise Jesus.
Anyway. So, Adam, we got you on the phone. Now, do you have like any type of Christmas ale type of thing out there you drink out in your neck of the woods?
No, but we do get Great Lakes, so I should try that one.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to try Great Lakes Christmas Ale. It is like, and here's the key. The key is if it's on draft, you want to have cinnamon sugar around the rim.
Yeah, we passed on that last night.
We did.
Which I kind of regretted.
I kind of regretted it too, but at the same time, I was just happy to have a beer last night.
Well, you know, and everyone's going to talk about, don't drink it with that pussy shit. It makes it taste so much better.
No, it
makes it
actually
taste so much better.
It complements
enhances the flavor.
It enhances the flavor, and it definitely accommodates. But you know, one thing I was going to say real quick here, and I have to play this just because it's up on the docket. Because this great show, our show, we have great promos.
Okay.
The best.
We only make great promos. So here's one of our
Are you gonna
brand
play
new.
a couple of them?
I'm playing the one I can't actually play right this second.
All right.
You're tearing me apart, Debbie!
Johnny, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Debbie didn't listen to some kind of radio show. Midnight 8 p.m. on Friday.
Folks, Johnny's just upset because Debbie didn't tune into some kind of radio show every Friday night from 8 p.m. to midnight Eastern here on the SKO Radio Network.
That's right. Anyways, how's your sex life? Anyways, how's your sex life?
You know, she's so pissed about that.
Why?
She says, you're picking on me. I was like, no, we're not picking on you. I said, we're making it
just
relevant.
fit.
It just fit because it's relevant.
I would have said, you're tearing me apart, Tony!
But
Tony probably would tear you apart, man.
Deb was around. Deb was around. She was the first name that came to my head.
Yeah.
She should take it as a compliment.
She should.
But
She should. No, she should.
But she doesn't. It's
But
a great promo.
That's one of our new promos. We have a couple new promos for this show.
Oh my gosh! Can you find the other one?
I can, but I can't readily pull it up.
Why?
Actually,
Find it.
Actually, I
Come
can.
on, Earl.
Find it.
Okay, I can. Hold on.
Pull it up. Pull it out.
Find it.
All right.
No,
Find
not
it.
like that.
Not like that.
Commands you.
Let me see if I can. Oh my. Let me see if I can find it here. Hold on a minute.
I am drinking beer.
Let's see if I can find it. Let's see.
You know, Earl, there's nothing better than sitting at the bar, the cold one, watching a big game on the big screen with a good friend.
That's not what you're doing right now.
You're right, because we're not streaming anything on the TV, but we're not at the bar either.
No, hold on. I gotta find the right library.
Is that okay?
I guess. I mean, we're here, so there's still beer. Can't be too bad.
Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can find this. And of course, this got moved. Hold on a minute.
How dare you?
Don't look at me.
Damn it, Earl. See, I was gonna
Oh,
go
wait,
with
okay,
you
wait,
are tearing me apart, Earl.
There it is. There's that.
But Earl is one syllable and Lisa is two syllables. You had to match the Lisa.
Who is Lisa?
Have you never seen The Room?
The Room?
The Room.
Like with the little boy?
No.
Okay, well here's hold on. Here's this one. Here, I can play this one. I can play this one for you guys.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
You will listen to some kind of radio show every Friday night from 8 p.m. to midnight on the SKO Radio Network.
Oh, hi, Darth.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The best one is the sports brewing one, if I can find
Is
it.
it around?
It's here.
Is it finished?
Yeah, here. It's right here.
Oh, I haven't heard the Oh, yeah, I have heard the
All
finished
right.
product.
This is Dylan and I doing the promo for sports brewing.
Yeah.
Company.
Okay.
You know, Dylan, there's nothing better than sitting at the bar, having a cold beer, sitting there with a good friend, watching the big screen, watching the big game on the TV.
No, you're absolutely right. You know, talking about sports with your buddy, that's exactly what Rick and Brad do, too, on Sunday nights.
That's
at
right.
The Windsor Pub.
That's right. Sunday nights at the Windsor Pub, the Sports Brewing Company, starting at 9:30 p.m. live here on the SKO Radio Network.
They go till whenever. They talk about whatever. They even have a top 5. Make sure you tune in and crack your cold one.
We had fun doing that one.
Yeah.
We had fun doing that one.
It sounded good.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, we worked really hard on those. Not really, but we
I
just...
was going to say, I don't really believe that.
No, we didn't really...
No offense.
We actually kind of did.
We
on
actually,
that one.
on that one, we actually...
It took us a good half hour.
A half hour to do that one because we reversed the roles at the end. Because Dylan actually started out with the initial lines on that. You know, then he says, let's just switch lines.
Yeah. Well, it was getting lost.
We kept getting lost on it. Yeah, we were all over the place. But yeah, we got a bunch of new promos we're running, and
cool.
We're actually quite proud of them.
You should be.
Now, next week's show, I have a ton of parody promos. Parody. We make fun of Deb.
And then what else?
L1N
I don't think Dylan should be announcing with the Wi-Fi password.
That's not the Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the Wi-Fi password.
Okay.
Couldn't connect. What the fuck? Dude.
Did it connect? I think so.
Yeah, I think you're connected, dude. You're good.
I hope so.
Dylan wants to look at gay midget amputee porn on the big screen.
Not quite. Close.
Nothing like watching porn on the big screen with a good friend.
Oh,
I can only imagine what that's like.
That's not something two dudes just sit around
Is
and
it
do.
like a bonding experience for
I don't
you
know.
two?
I don't know. Never done it.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Jason, call back, buddy. I didn't even see the phone ringing, buddy. It's my bad.
Shame on you.
I didn't.
Gotta train your eye.
Well,
I wouldn't have missed it.
Yeah.
No?
No, I wouldn't have missed
Jason, call back, pal. I'll just hold on.
I wouldn't have missed the call. Shame on you.
Shame on me.
Shame.
Shame on
Shame.
Shame.
Shame. I should be ashamed of myself.
Shame.
I'm fully ashamed.
How can you even look yourself in the mirror?
I think I should go smack myself.
He doesn't, actually.
I can't. Let's see. It's what my screen's broke on. My screen protector's broke on my phone because I looked at it. You know?
Yeah. Thankfully, it had a protector.
There's Jason calling. Let's add Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Hold on. Let's let the phone ring. Hey, Jason, you're there with us, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, I was at the festivities downtown. I was at the John S. Night Center. I went to walk free.
Yeah.
And I was doing free riding thing. It's got over 200 and some views. I put it on a couple Akron group pages.
Awesome. Cool, man.
And anyways, you think down the line that are fully established, do you think SKO Radio may do a tree for Children's Hospital?
Yeah, we that's something we were talking about this year, but we couldn't quite pull it off this year. But we're gonna try to do it for something for like that for next year for sure.
Yeah,
they had
definitely.
some poetry. They had my Star Trek club in Cuyahoga Falls has a tree, the USS Grange. They had some corner trees. They had the Star Wars tree. They had what's that race car movie with the talking cartoon cars or whatever, and two checker flags on the top with I think one of the cars is named Nader. They had the cars tree. They had all kinds of stuff. They had a choir there, and they had stuff. And Walk Free was ahead. They had two kids that went through this. It was you know how Halloween time they usually do, but they made it for the Walk Free Fest. They had a hay maze, and the hay maze, but the adults can sign up for the little kids can't see it, but if you're an adult, you can see where you're going. So it's fun. It's both places admission free. The only thing they're paying for is the food and drink.
Oh, okay, that's neat.
Yeah. And I went down. I think Cleveland has a free riding. Of course, I did want my feet. I thought they were gonna do it, and I guess they had the mayor of Akron do a propaganda speech, but won't go there. So I went off live, and then I said to come back later. I did, and
Cool.
Did you see Robin Hood yet?
No, I have not.
We were young, some of generation that I was still high school, but the one show they had was Prince of Thieves. Remember that in the early 90s?
Yep, I sure do. Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, I've seen that. And I think they had one out when parents or grandparents were kids, even before that. And so it's gonna be. I just hope it's no politically correct Robin Hood. I just want to go to a movie and root for the heroes and eat my popcorn. Have a good time.
Right, yeah, that's fun. Sounds fun.
You guys have heard that Magnum P.I., the reboot, is having rating issues?
Yeah, but we talked about that before. Yeah, it's. I've heard it's had a lot of issues.
Well, I guess they're going to have a commercial and some championship game coming up to promote it.
They need to do something. They need to do something.
Me personally, I like it. I don't have a problem with it. But the cat episode, I mean, it was kind of a Magnum P.I. spoof. I mean, I laughed and scoping out the woman in her daughter's house trying for the cat, and all the critters came along and eat out of the bowl.
Right.
But if they were going to make it more like, I mean, like the Orville furniture, it's basically a Star Trek spoof.
Yep.
They didn't go totally serious. I mean, it was serious. I don't watch it. I tried to watch it, just didn't get me. But Magnum
I liked it. Go ahead.
Magnum P.I. is in between it, series and the spoof. I think they should have done either way. They should have been totally serious, like Battlestar Galactica, or they should have made it like a spoof, like detective comedy show. And what I think their mistake is, it's in between the two. I mean, 1 minute, and the day's audience, it's not like back when we were kids and we were watching different strokes and or silver spoons, and you're laughing at 1 minute, and then one kid pulls out maybe some drugs or stuff, and the next minute the audience is going, oh. And to look at the sitcoms and the serious shows, it's either all serious or all comedy. There's no roller coaster like different strokes, silver spoons shows anymore.
Right.
That don't work with today's audience. I mean, maybe that's apple oranges, but it's just like Magnum P.I. It's like they're trying to be in the whole episode, each episode, they're like funny the one moment, serious the next moment, funny the one moment, which I like, but we're in our 40s. You got to reach the 18 and 35 crowd, and they're not used to that roller coaster humor series being serious in the same episode. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying there, buddy.
I thought that was kind of funny, the one episode where Hagen's man goes, Hagen's pull over. He goes over, takes a picture of this guy cheating on his wife, and the guy comes out pulling with a gun to shooting him, and then they go on the main story. And but I don't think a millennial buys this roller coaster episode. They want it to be all serious or all humor.
Right.
And like someone told me 2 years back we were talking about those old episodes, and she said the shock factor don't work anymore because that's pretty much don't work anymore. I remember watching Silver Spoons or Different Strokes. I think it was the Silver Spoons when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, I watched it.
And they're laughing. They're in a restaurant, and it was this where Ricky Snyder was hanging out with the wrong kids, and the live studio audience, and they were laughing. And the girl that he was with last kid says, "Oh, I walked out without paying." And I'm like, whoa, that wouldn't work with today's audience.
You're right, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work at all.
Like the episode where Arnold got molested because these younger people would say this is inappropriate to be in this kind of show like this. You can't mix up in this audience. It's just like, in heaven forbid if they put Archie, if they did a remake of Archie Bunker, that wouldn't last 2 episodes.
Right.
Did you know that there was a movement that they wanted, you almost have to buy the Dukes of Hazzard on DVD.
One of my favorites growing up.
You won't find it on TV anymore because the PC people say, people will get offended. I understand. When I was born, I didn't know what that play meant.
Right.
But if you look at the whole thing, the Civil War wasn't just about slavery; it was about states' rights. But I get that for people to find it offensive and stuff. But now I got the black friend I talked to him. He liked that show. And he told me the reason, I guess, his black friends he hung out with, the reason he liked that is persuade because he said, there's kind of racist people that won't omit it in front of black people, but he said, when we were watching that Dudes Boys, we knew where they stood because of the Confederate flag. So I don't know, but It's just I enjoy the show, the action and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it was a great show. It was a great show growing up. Yeah, you won't see it.
But
You won't see it
I
today.
don't know if you could do that today.
No, God, no. Everyone be somebody would be offended by something.
This is why people are turning to YouTube. I talked to a guy I knew when I was a teenager. He back in the funeral, and he said his 14-year-old daughter watches YouTube more than cable TV. And he said that these teenagers...
I watch YouTube more than cable TV. I really do. I watch more YouTube.
Well, I told my mom, I said, when I move out, I'm going to have cable hookup. One thing, Rowan, yeah, that I like PlayStation View. I got that. I may switch over maybe to Sling or DirecTV Now, which is an internet service, and I'll get all my entertainment for Roku. I mean, TV, as we know it's gonna be gone. I just watched. There was a Star Trek Next Generation episode.
Yeah.
And it was when they introduced the Romulans, the last episode of the first season.
Yep.
You know what? They pick up some people that were frozen from the late 90s, and they default them. And, well, they read them what happened with the last 400 years. And they're in like a lounge room, and then there's the screaming. One guy goes, turn on the screen, I want to see what's on the TV has a razor than these days. And David goes, that kind of entertainment doesn't last too much longer after 2040. I don't know about TV, whether one thing's for sure, the way things are going with all these mobile devices, TV won't be the same by 2040.
Oh, no. It's not the same as it has been for the last 7, 8, 10 years. It's really changed. I mean, we've talked about that before. I mean, it's the technology now. I mean, just think about like Netflix, for example. You used to have to get the DVDs in the mail. Now it's a full-fledged service of you just go online and stream your movie.
Well, let me tell you what the next thing is coming.
I mean,
and I don't know, have you heard of the media sales?
No.
Okay, it's streaming device. It's like a gaming console and the Roku all-in-one.
Okay.
And you can download video games just like you do with the Netflix, movies and all that. And the next thing is coming is where you'll be able to download the video game just like you do a movie or TV. So it takes forever, but it's going to get where you just click on the game and then you're dead.
Sure. Well, even you remember back when you used to buy pay-per-views? You don't do that anymore. Now it's all iPay-per-view. Everything's online now. Even the golf match today between Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods, it was available on television pay-per-view, but I bet you most people streamed it.
Yeah. Well, you could watch the Macy's parade on YouTube Live last night.
Yeah, you stream it.
Then the other thing was on YouTube Live is Elon Musk. Dang, he's YouTube Living all his launches. He's YouTubing all his wipe all his losses and stuff.
Right.
And then you're gonna see amateur filmmakers make stuff, and Hollywood needs to get off. I get where there's one to deal with certain issues, like Star Trek's been doing that since the 60s.
Right.
But when they do current events, they need to do, but don't shove it in their face, because what's going to happen, people are going to turn to the local ads where they can get low-budget independent film,
right,
where they're not going to get, and then the next thing you're going to see are these political crap people out in Hollywood. Well, what happened to our audience?
Right. Oh, I hear you, man. I hear you. You're right.
CNN is already CNN. That's another news network that already kind of behind. The ratings are low.
No, they're falling behind the times. That's what they haven't. They're falling behind the times. That's all.
I just think, just to be fair, even Fox News is, even though I agree with them, they're too far to the right. They need to go back like Ron Cronkite, because people go on YouTube to get these alternative news sources or turning outlets like you guys, or I mean, you know where they come from, that one FM station with Bob Irving. That's why they're doing alternative instead of trying to be one sided, and it's the I don't think. I mean, the cable. You know how the 24-hour cable service started. CNN started back in the 80s, and they tried this 24 hours, and what really got them boosting, as I remember as a kid, we didn't have CNN yet, but I heard one of the local affiliates, some little kid, and he's probably adult now. I wonder where he is now. He got stuck in the wow. And CNN went and covered it for 12 hours or something, so they could get the poor kid out of the wow.
Right.
And then look at what we are today, and you can look this up, but Larry King used to work for CNN, trashed them.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. I hear you, yeah.
Larry King doesn't, so, I was thinking before the CEO of CNN, and how Larry King as a CEO, and just go in there and shake things up, get rid of people, hire new people, and make it a real news station again.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. It's all about ratings. It's all they want to be. It's also the news. Any of the news networks, they want to be first to report.
Yeah.
They don't care if they're fact checking. They just want to be the first to report anything.
Well,
that's all they want to do, and that's what's wrong with the news media today. Yeah. All right. That's.
I remember when. Are you there?
Yeah, Jason. Yeah, I gotta wrap this call. Jason, I gotta wrap the call up, buddy.
You take care. I hope I don't keep you.
Oh, you're fine, buddy. No worries, man. You're welcome anytime. All right, buddy. Thanks for the call. Great call.
Bye.
All right, bye. All right, we've got to go to break, and we'll be right back on some kind of radio show here on the SKO Radio Network. Stay tuned.
shame, guilt, isolation, all feelings brought on by involuntary flatulence. But why? It's not my fault that I fart. My short, flat nose makes me take in more air. That's all. And that means...
Jasper!
Oops! So please, don't be mad. I can't help it. Just like I can't help being wicked cute.
Oh, Jasper. Honey, you'll spoil your...
Hey parents, tired of those out-of-control kids? Throwing embarrassing tantrums wherever they go. At the grocery store, on the playground, even at the dinner table. You've had it with parenting, but wait, there is a solution. Introducing Naptime, the latest, most effective tool for child tantrum prevention. It's simple. Just douse a rag with our patented Sleepy Time formula, place it over your child's cry hole, press and hold gently for 8 to 12 seconds, and presto, no more tantrum.
I was beginning to think adoption was the only way out. Then a friend of mine introduced me to Naptime. It's never been so quiet around here.
The secret lies in Naptime's revolutionary fast-asleep formula. Developed by military-trained scientist doctors from NASA, Naptime's powerful molecules rush to the child's brain on contact, gently inducing instant tranquility.
This is chloroform.
Already put those wallet-draining crap factories out on the street? That's okay. Naptime works in any situation. On the golf course. An awkward blind date.
I had a really good time tonight.
It even works on pets.
After we had our first child here, we regretted it almost immediately.
We didn't know that she'd cry so much.
Talk about defective. But thanks to Naptime, our little Samantha here hasn't made a noise in weeks. I keep her in a shoebox.
Call now and we'll send you your very own 24-ounce bottle of Naptime solution for only 23 easy payments of $1.99. But wait, there's more. Act quickly and you'll also receive the all-new Dream Sack absolutely free. It's compact and portable for those on-the-go tantrums. Just cover it, tighten it, and forget about it. It's that simple.
We can't breathe good.
So if this looks familiar...
I feel pregnant.
Then don't wait! Order today and join the millions of Americans who just can't stop saying...
Thanks, Naptime.
Thanks, Naptime.
Thanks, Naptime.
Naptime!
This is Jack Bob, and you're listening to the new Some Kind of Radio show here on the SKO Radio Network. Now with 100% more itchy bows.
What are you afraid of 1,000?
Answer. Daily double.
600, please.
600 only? All right. Here is the clue. Selenophobia.
What is fear of Mexican music stars?
No, but that's a great response.
Punch for 800, please.
A blow to the back of the neck is the punch named for this animal. Mike.
What is a donkey?
No. Betsy.
What is a rabbit punch?
Rabbit, yes.
Punch for 600, please.
Animals in competition for 200.
Bark! At the 2016 National Bird Show, this made up Division 12. Bark! At the 2016 National Bird Show, this made up Division 12. Joe.
What is chicken?
No. Katya.
What is a parrot?
A parrot, yes. I thought I did a pretty good parrot imitation.
Pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
Union Jack for 4, please.
In November of 1862, this bewhiskered man replaced General McClellan as head of Union troops. Ryan.
It was Burnside.
Did you put an S on the end of it?
I did, I thought.
Oh, well, that's incorrect.
Okay.
You should not have done that.
But no.
And our judges picked up on it. Here is the clue. Also known as the trailing arbutus, it's said to have been named by the Pilgrims. Its bloom was the first seen in the spring of 1621.
What is ground diving?
No. What is the Mayflower? It hurts, I know.
Right here.
Yeah, okay. Didn't write? Write it on the card in front of you, please. Now, hold your card up and show me what you wrote down. You came up with the correct response. It was Lafayette. Did you risk enough? Stop shaking. Your wager? 7401. That means you finish with $32,001, and you are the new Jeopardy champion. Football 200. Your choice, do or don't name this play in which the quarterback runs the ball and can choose to pitch it to another back. It's an option play. Ryan?
Football 400.
I can tell you guys are big football fans. Yeah. Tom Landry perfected the shotgun formation with this team. Dallas Cowboys. Do you think we should go to commercial? Ryan?
Take it on to 600.
Okay, by signaling for one of these, a returner can reel in a kick without fear of getting tackled. Fair catch. 2 clues left, Ryan.
800.
These penalties are simultaneous violations by the offense and defense that cancel each other out. And they are called offsetting penalties. Let's look at the $1,000 clue just for the fun of it. Jimmy?
As Minneapolis' U.S. Bank Stadium prepares to host Super Bowl 52, I'm looking at the Ring of Honor with names from this defensive line that took the Vikings to 4 Super Bowls.
If you guys ring in and get this one, I will die. All right, Randy, we come to you first. This was a tough one. You guys struggled with this immensely. Let's see if you were able to come up with a correct response. You said, you were going for Springfield, and that would have been incorrect. So you risked and lost everything. You're down to 0. Now let's go to Claudia. She had 13,800, was tied for the lead, and she wrote down what is Austin. No, that too is incorrect. And what did it cost you? Everything. Now we come to Mike Drummond. His response was, what is Atlanta? The president in question in the clue is Bill Clinton. The correct response is Little Rock, Arkansas. Let's see what Mike lost. 13,800. We have 3 players finishing with no money.
Jeopardy, 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 Jeopardy. Okay, I have no idea what the word is. I think there are words, but it sounds like it should be words.
Point they turn the TV off.
Yeah, it's like it's our
That song could have kept going, and I would have kept dancing. Tired now.
Dylan wanted to keep hearing Jeopardy.
Tired now.
Dylan wanted to keep hearing Jeopardy.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, good. We have
another break in about 5 minutes.
We have another break in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So we're catching up on our breaks.
Tired.
Dylan's tired. He was
no stamina.
But just think, you'll get to hear the Jeopardy song 2 more times today.
Thank God.
Dylan's like,
I'm so happy.
Dylan's like,
I'm preparing.
He's preparing. Dylan's doing his cardio workout, getting ready for he wants to dance for the Jeopardy theme.
I'm impressed.
I'm not.
We're all impressed, Dylan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here till midnight.
How's your sex life?
Pretty good. How's yours?
Shitty.
No. We can change that with a fleshlight.
He's not wrong.
Hey, he's not wrong. You're not wrong. They do make those fleshlights, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I heard.
Yeah.
He's probably.
I've always been partial to the vibrating butt thingy. It looks like a full bottom torso thing. I'd get one of them.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, something to do.
Here.
Kind of changes it up a little bit.
Literally.
Yeah, it changes it up a little bit, you know. As far as you know, Deb. Deb's like, is that Adam? I'm like, as far as you know. She thinks she knows. Deb, you okay there? You look like you're in a good mood as usual. Deb, you look like you're in your usual happy self. See how much she's talking right now.
Yeah, she's like in love with you,
Yeah.
so she's so stunned she can't speak.
Yeah. She's just not talking because her last words to me were, spit in my mouth. No, they weren't.
Actually, they were shut up, Earl.
Yeah, shut up. Show me shut up and not talk. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I guess I won't talk on a radio show. Okay.
Let's see if we can find Earl's dream toy.
Dream toy?
Yeah,
We're going to look up sex toys for the next segment.
Yeah, we're looking up sex toys for the next segment.
We're going to look up sex toys for the next
I
segment.
wrote a blog about that once.
We're going to find sex toys for the next segment.
10
That's great.
Oh, sex toys
there we go.
Scare the fuck out of you.
There's one for him. Purple.
Purple. Is that the purple?
It would fit you.
Is that
Yeah,
the
it would look good in
purple?
look good in you.
Oh,
oh, there's a blue one. It's small.
Purple.
Probably start
I
with
like
that
the
one.
purple one better than
Yeah.
the blue one.
I'm afraid to ask what they're
There we
looking
go.
at because they're not showing
$70.
You guys aren't even showing me.
It's
I mean,
overpriced.
The stamina value pack, $95.99.
Stamina value pack. Jesus.
Yeah, it comes with all that you see here.
I don't see nothing because you guys are looking at it on your phone and I can't see.
It's
your
on
phone.
his phone, not
Yeah.
mine.
Well,
He's
you guys
looking
are
this
at-
up for you, though.
You're looking this up for me. Christmas
I'm a
is
nice
coming.
guy like that.
Christmas is coming. You know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
That's what I heard.
Last year you got me.
Alexa.
This year you could get me. This year you could get me one of them vibrating things. See, that's sucking me up. Stamina value pack.
Stamina value pack.
He's gonna hook me up with the stamina value pack.
How about an Oh Wow waterproof vibrating ring?
No, I'm good. What am I gonna do with a vibrating ring?
There you go.
It does nothing for me except vibrate.
There we go.
All right, we're going to take one more break here and play another thing from Jeopardy while they look up sex toys for me. All right, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for listening to the SKO Radio Network. We're online at skoradio.com and on the TuneIn app.
If you have kids at home, this next segment is for you. This Friday, the newest batch of Disney Channel stars grown in the Disney Genetic Engineering Lab will be unveiled to the public.
Right. Now, Tracy, most of our viewers are already familiar with a lot of the products that have come out of the Disney
I
Lab.
am.
Yes, but how exactly do you create a Hilary Duff or a Miley Cyrus from scratch?
Right.
Well, we're going to find out exactly how it's done right now because joining us live from the Disney Lab is one of their lead geneticists, Dr. Andrew Rourke. Welcome, Dr. Rourke. There's quite an operation you've got going on out there.
Thanks, Jim. So the stars that we see on TV are actually grown right here?
That's correct. They're grown and developed here. We engineer their brains for advanced singing and dancing capabilities, even posing for photos. By the time they grow to desired size, these child stars are fully ready for the camera or the concert tours or whatever Disney chooses to put them in.
That is simply amazing. Now, how long does it take to actually create a star from scratch?
Well, not very long at all. We use the exact same DNA structure for all of our stars, and then we simply tweak minor details like hair color or skin tone.
Right, yeah, we do have some footage here of some of the well-known creations that have come out of your lab. Let's take a look.
Yes, well, that's model 6831-A, publicly known as Mitchell Musso, standard male base with type 3 skin pigmentation.
Wow.
And that's model 6831-B. We give him slightly thicker eyebrows and type 5 skin.
Oh, so it's sort of like putting a puzzle together there.
Exactly.
Okay, here we've got some of the images of some of the newest models. We're going to be seeing a lot of these kids in the
It
future.
really looks like you have someone for every kid in America to love
Well, that's
here.
the idea, Tracy. Our writers find it very liberating. For example, our new model, Haley, is a singing, dancing, snowboarding, half Japanese, half Indian girl.
Wow.
Not finding her in reality would be impossible.
Right, but sounds like a surefire hit to me. Oh, now this one's Zac Efron. I've seen him before.
Yes, Zach was actually one of our earliest
My
models.
daughters love him. I mean, he looks so real.
Actually, I think we could have done a better job. with Zach. He could show more human tendencies. If you look closely, you'll notice there's a certain deadness around the eyes.
I do see that,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm sorry, it's hard for me to watch because all I see is all my mistakes.
Well, he seems flawless to me.
Well, he's holding up, but there was a bug in that first batch.
Welcome to the SKO Radio Network. You can find us online at skoradio.com. We're also on the TuneIn app where you can listen with your mobile devices on the Google Play and Apple Store. Find us on social media at facebook.com/SKO Radio Network. You're tuned to the SKO Radio Network and online at skoradio.com.
December 12th at the Rialto Theater, SKO Radio Networks and AB Entertainment is bringing you a Toy Drive comedy show with headliner Brian Kenny, featuring Jason Moliterno and special guest Joe McCormick. For more information about the show, follow us at the Odd Ass Broadcast on Facebook.
Hello out there, this is Hilljack Bob, and you're listening to Some Kind of Radio Show here exclusively on the SKO Radio Network, and we still have 110% itchy balls.
Celebrity Jeopardy, the program in which brave celebrities put their egos on the line as they try to win a lot of money for their favorite charities.
Like Sunday morning for $600.
Shopping is always nice, like at this outdoor spot with a blood-sucking insect in its name. And that would be a flea market.
Oh, let's go with like Sunday morning for $200.
First things first, get breakfast going. Maybe this egg dish that can have the letters T-E at the end or not.
What?
How about omelet? Does that qualify? Neil, now do you understand it better?
Nope, still working on it.
Answer there. The Daily Double, and we're finding it early.
What is Fiddler on the Roof?
And you're now in the lead with 1,600.
Who is St. George?
St. George is correct.
It was Princess Grace.
Yes. Grace Kelly. Do we have Coppola in front of Neil? We do. What kind of a wager did he make? A big one. You have just earned $50,000 for your charity.
You don't take yourself too seriously. And I've got to figure that helps you a lot in as competitive a game as NFL football.
Well, it's a game. That's why you can't take yourself too seriously. And I think you should consider some sort of celebration after a good show.
Answer the other Daily Double.
What is the fin?
That's it. And with that, you wind up at 12,800. Aaron is looking pretty happy now. Did he come up with the correct response?
Nope.
What did he wrote down? Who are Ernst and Young? Will it cost him too much? No. He is the winner today. His charity, the Mac Fund, will receive $50,000. This late creator of Family Ties wrote the memoir, Sit, Ubu, Sit. Mo.
Who is David Goldberg?
No, we won't accept that. John.
Who is Dave Goldberg?
No. Wendy has died. You can't ring in again, Mo. You forgot
No
Gary.
second chances?
Gary David Goldberg. Pick again, though. Answer. Daily Double.
Who is Cleopatra?
Cleopatra is the one. Did he not do his math properly? He came up with the correct response, and his wager was enough. 20,500. He is the winner. 42,900. That gets bumped up to $50,000 for your charity. Bellamy.
Who is Charles Dickens?
Right. Bellamy.
Who is Jane Austen?
Jane Austen. That's correct. Bellamy.
What is the dragon tattoo?
Right. Bellamy.
Who is F. Scott Fitzgerald?
Yes. Big lead for you. Every response you gave today was not only in questioning form, but it was questioning yourself as if you weren't 100% sure. Did you get the final, though?
No.
You wrote down, who is Nora Ephron? No, the correct response, and you're going to hate yourselves for missing this. Who is Oprah Winfrey? To $50,000 for your charity. Oboe. Answer there. The first of the Daily Double, and you are now in the lead.
Oh, good. I love you. What is Moby Dick? Oh, no, Ahab. What is Ahab?
Thank you for correcting yourself so quickly.
Go again. Oh, I know what
So
I
your
got.
charity, Opportunity Village, is going to receive $50,000.
You call that applause? You call that applause? Thank you.
Till next time, folks.
Jeopardy! Dylan's dancing around like a jackass.
I reckon my balls is real bad. Reckon they is how about you, boy? Reckon my balls is. Please bring me some anal cream.
Hilljack Bob's here. Hilljack, you're here to promote your holiday Christmas album.
That's right. I'm here to promote my holiday Christmas album. I played the guitar and I sang the songs. And Earl actually was in the studio long enough to produce them. There was a very thick, bulletproof glass. Actually, there was three of them. There was three of them
between us. We had to keep separated because the smell in there.
I was kind of offended, but. It is what it is.
But tell us when your debut date and all that.
It's going to release midnight on December 1st. So next week is November 30th. So at the end of the show, it's going to release. And we're very proud and I'm very excited. Please listen. It's a great Christmas album. It's not family friendly.
That's going to be on the SKO Radio Network YouTube channel.
It's going to be on YouTube. So
the SKO Radio Network YouTube channel.
Make sure you tune in.
We gave you your own playlist.
That's right. I know. I put it because it's an album.
It's an album. Yeah, we have an album, and it's going to be released.
Would you like me to sing you a sample?
Give us a sample, Hilljack.
Okay, hold on. Let me go get my my guitar.
All right,
let me go get my guitar.
Oh yeah, get your guitar. We'll do a sample.
I'm excited.
We could, yeah, we can plug in.
No, not to that.
Yeah, we can. Sure, we can. Sure, we can.
Let me plug nothing.
It plugs into here, and just like it does in there. It's easy.
You okay, Liz?
It's really strong. Like, what is the fucking alcohol percentage on that?
Like, it's homemade, so no clue.
And whiskey.
So what is it? 80? It's 80 proof?
At least.
Oh my God, Deb.
Oh my God,
I'm not going to be able to go home at midnight.
Okay, give me your cord.
Plug it into
4. Plug it into 4.
I mean, it's good. Thank you, Deb. I'm not knocking it. I just suck.
Deb, look out.
You guys are idiots.
We're idiots. Hilljack has to sing.
Hilljack show.
All right,
can you hear me?
I hear you. Let's see. Let's strum your guitar once to see if it works. Well, I might unplug the microphone.
Unplug the microphone, and remember, you gotta turn the gain up.
I got the gain up. Oh yeah, it's coming through. It's coming through.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I gotta get my script in front of me, because
he doesn't know the words.
No, I don't know the words, so let's go to my...
Adam, we're in for a treat. Hilljack Bob's going to sing a little preview of the Christmas album.
Which one? Do you think I should sing the 12 Days of Christmas?
I think you should sing whatever you want to sing. Yeah, yeah, go ahead and sing it. Sounds better in here than it did in the recording studio.
That door's open, so he's kind of throwing me off.
Do you want it closed?
That would be great. Thank you very much. You're very kind.
Because apparently Deb doesn't understand close the door.
You're very kind. Please keep the door closed. I can't read, but I know that's what it says. All right, let's see. 12 usual laces. All right, let's see here. That was a sneak preview. That's the 12th day of Christmas.
Oh, okay.
All right. On the 12th day of Christmas, my drug dealer gave to me 12 usual laces, 11 ugly hookers, 10 bags of shit, 9 broke down doses, 8 bad divorces. You're ruining the song, Deb. 7 months of rehab, 6 child support payments, 5 kegs of beer. You're ruining the song. 4 packs of Rogaine, 3 hard years hard time, 2 two witchy bows and a tantrum worthy of a king of poop. That's for you, Troy. I reckon that was my Christmas album. I should play another song. I like this. I really like this. I like playing for all of you. So.
I don't know what smells worse, Hilljack or the shit on Deb's plate.
Yeah, I reckon. I think it's me, but.
Deb doing a wolf impression?
Yes, she's doing a wolf impression. Hilljack's rocking out. He hooked his guitar up to the board, and it's like it's going out. It's great.
Is it actually going out?
Oh, yeah, it's going out.
Does it sound good?
Yeah, it sounds okay.
It sounds good for me playing guitar.
For you playing it? Yeah. I mean,
all right, let's see here. We're gonna do the song that is an actual song, all right?
You're gonna do an actual schlong? Liz with the snort.
Because you said
All right,
schlong.
are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. All right, ready?
Go ahead, Hilljack. Do your thing.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
You gotta do this at the Christmas party?
Feliz Navidad. I reckon I should.
You can play backup for all the singers.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
It's amazing he can actually read that.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
This is a live performance on this show, everybody.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Sing it, Hilljack.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I reckon I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and I reckon my Moses. Thank you very much. Deb, you're not making it any better. I reckon that you can catch my holiday album, my Christmas album, because we're not saying holiday. It's Christmas, goddammit.
It's a Christmas album.
It's Christmas. So you can catch my Christmas album here coming out on December 1st, and where all Hilljack accessories are sold. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Hilljack. I mean, that was a great live performance.
It was very entertaining, and I really appreciate it.
Can I unhook you here?
It was
Sure.
heartwarming.
Heartwarming.
Fartwarming. It was a fartwarming performance.
Heartwarming and heartwarming.
Fartwarming performance of Hilljack Bob. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I reckon. That's better.
You shit yourself now? What the fuck?
A little bit. That's what the smell actually is. It's not
I was going to say, I don't know what's worse, the shit on Deb's plate or
the shit in my pants.
The shit in your pants. I mean, I don't know. It all stinks. What? It stinks. It doesn't smell good. It stinks a lot.
No, it don't.
Even when Hilljack's saying it stinks, it stinks. I reckon it stinks, Deb. Sorry.
No, Deb, you okay?
She's just cranky because she didn't get a pre-order of my Christmas album. You can pre-order it where all Hilljack things are sold as well. HilljackBob.com/HilljackBob album /HilljackBob/
You don't have a website there.
Yeah, that's where you can get it. HilljackBob.com/HilljackBob/HilljackBob /HilljackBob Christmas album www.
Deb, you're not supposed to eat into the microphone. Don't
I have that memorized.
Don't eat.
Perfect. That's great.
Don't eat into the microphone, Deb.
HilljackBob.www.hilljackBob.com /Christmas album /www.
Everybody get that.
December 1st, right?
I'm going to stay. This is my time now because I'm promoting my Christmas album, so we're going to be talking
No
about
one's buying it. No one's gonna listen to it.
Oh, we're releasing it for free. You remember how YouTube?
It's a free release.
You remember how YouTube put their songs on all of our phones, and it was kind of rapey like that.
maybe.
Hey, you remember that, right?
You know what the inspiration
What was that for?
With Hilljack, I mean, Hilljack's done some other Christmas work in the past.
I reckon. And this is what started the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, he's done some...
12 Beers of Christmas.
The 12 beers of Christmas, Troy Froman gave to me.
Hilljack's got the
12 beers of Christmas which Hilljack Bob Jr. gave to me.
You want to hear the original? Your original with your boy Junior?
I reckon. I was real too drunk to remember. Junior's Junior.
Okay, we're gonna play this. This is Hilljack Bob from a number of years ago. Stay tuned, everybody. Listen
I reckon you should stay tuned. Well, hello out there, everybody. This is Hilljack Bob along with Hilljack Bob Jr. Say hello, Junior. Hey, Pa. Hey, how's it going, boy? And we're here for another all-new Hilljack Bob's top 10. Well, this week, we're not doing a top 10. We're going to sing a very special, near and dear song.
12 beers of Christmas.
That's right, the 12 beers. We sing that around the house all year round, don't we, boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. And without further ado, I'm going to give you our favorite 12 beers of Christmas. And, I've got my singing voice all ready to go. So, here we go. 12 Beers of Christmas by yours truly, Hilljack Bob. On the first round of Christmas, my parents gave to me a keg of old dolls. On the second round of Christmas, my parents gave to me 2 cans of Bud Light and a keg of old dolls. On the third round of Christmas, my parents gave to me 3 cans of Busch, 2 cans of Bud Light, and a keg of old dolls. On the fourth round of Christmas, my parents gave to me 4 Coors Lights, 3 cans of Busch, 2 cans of Bud Light, and a keg of old dolls. On the fifth round of Christmas, my parents gave to me 5 root beers, 4 Coors Lights, 3 cans of Busch, 2 cans of Bud Light, and a keg of old dolls. On the sixth round of Christmas, my parents gave to me 6 wine coolers, 5 root beers, 4 Coors Lights, 3 cans of Busch, 2 cans of Bud Light, and a keg of old dolls. On the seventh round of Christmas, my parents gave to me 7 Coronas, 6 Coors Lights, 5 root beers. Boy, I got that wrong. 4 Coors Lights, 3 cans of Busch, 2 cans of Bud Light, and a keg of old dolls. On the eighth round of Christmas, my parents gave to me 8 woodchuck ciders, 7 Coronas, 6 wine coolers, 5 root beers. Got it right that time. 4 Coors Lights, 3 cans of Busch, 2 cans of Bud Light, and a keg of old dolls. On the ninth round of Christmas, my parents gave to me 9 red apple ales, 8 woodchuck ciders, 7 Coronas, 6 wine coolers, 5 root beers. That's for my boy, yeah. 4 Coors Lights, 3 cans of Busch, 2 cans of Bud Light, and a keg of old dolls. On the 10th round of Christmas, my parents gave to me 10 Yingling Lights, 9 red apple ales, 8 woodchuck ciders, 7 Coronas, 6 wine coolers, 5 root beers. Oh yeah, I'm going now, boys. 4 Coors Lights, 3 cans of Busch, 2 cans of Bud Light, and a keg of old dolls. On the 11th round of Christmas, my parents gave to me 11 Christmas ales, 10 Yingling Lights, 9 red apple ales, 8 woodchuck ciders, 7 Coronas, 6 wine coolers, 5 root beers, oh boy, yeah, 4 Coors Lights, 3 cans of Busch, 2 cans of Bud Light, and a keg of Old Duels. That's for Uncle Brother Joe. On the 12th round of Christmas, my beer wench gave to me. Boy, I'm going to be messed up by then. 12 Sweetwater IPAs, 11 Christmas ales, 10 Yingling Lights, 9 Red Apple Ales, 8 Woodchuck Ciders, 7 Coronas, 6 Wine Coolers, 5 Root Beers. That's for my boy. Oh yeah, every time. 4 Coors Lights, 3 cans of Busch, 2 cans of Bud Light, and a keg of Old Duels. Oh yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, boy. I mean, I sing that to you every year for Christmas. What was your favorite part, boy?
5 root beers.
5 root beers? You like the root beers, don't you?
Yeah, because root beers is my favorite soda.
Oh, that's right. I know root beer is your favorite soda. Well, I want to also wish, take a moment and just make a quick announcement, too, while you're listening to Hill.
I reckon that was Hilljack.
That was so good. My voice sounds a little different now.
Well, I think, did you have a cold back then or something?
For like a couple of years.
Yeah, I was gonna say for a couple of years, you didn't sound too good.
There's a new guy voicing me now. You know, it's kind of like when Lacey Chabert was on Family Guy for the first season. Now there's someone else. Now it's me. It's Mila Kunis that's really voicing me.
Sure. Yeah, I was looking at your.
I'm cute like her,
I'm
too.
looking at your list of Christmas. Here's. I've seen the album picture here.
You got the pre-order.
It's like okay. Well, it says. Okay,
Why don't you play the people?
I can't. It won't play.
Why not?
Because it's on Premiere. It won't play.
Why don't you premiere one
Yeah,
of
I
them?
tried to watch it earlier.
You can't.
We should premiere one.
Yeah, you can't. It won't play until the day.
You should premiere one.
But here, I'm gonna give the list of songs here.
Yeah, and can we get
let's
like a
see.
sneak peek or something?
Let's premiere one of them.
I can't premiere one of them.
Why not? You can. You have the power. You're the one.
At least one.
You're the one that uploaded it.
It premieres on 12/1.
Even for a couple seconds.
One of them
It
can
won't
premiere
let
now.
me. It won't let
You
me.
can override
I'm
it.
really disappointed.
Override it, release it.
Hilljack's disappointed. I'm not going to record any more albums.
Well, good. Well, I want to give you. Here's the list of songs.
Here's the list.
Okay. The First Hotel.
That was a good one. The first hotel that Frida and I stayed in.
An abbreviated version of 12 Beers of Christmas.
It's a 12 Beers of Christmas, but it's about Hilljack Bow.
Yeah, okay. Feliz Navidad, which you heard live in the studio.
Feliz Navidad.
Beautiful.
Now, here's the one. Frida Haas is coming to town.
Frida Haas is coming to town.
Yeah, that's right.
You better not cheat. She's going to catch you.
Here we go. I'm dreaming of a drunk Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a drunk Christmas where Santa left a bunch of beer.
Okay, Jingle Balls.
Jingle balls, I reckon they itch. Please bring me the cream.
And then you got Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bells, I reckon they itch. Oh wait, that was an actual song.
That was an actual
That
one,
that wasn't a parody. I actually sang that.
And then you got Randolph, the big nose fat guy.
Randolph, the big nose fat guy, reckons that his big balls itch.
Yep. Then you got Silent Night.
Silent fart.
Yep.
Holy fart.
And then the 10th and final is, I think, one of the best songs on the whole thing is check the balls out on that tranny.
Check the balls out on that tranny. Fa la 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 la. Is it Bruce or is it Caitlin? Fa la 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 la. Those are some good songs, all right? You're going to have to take a listen.
Yeah, and you listen.
Holiday classics.
Holiday classics.
Those are
that's
classics.
Right.
I mean,
those will be playing on all your favorite Christmas stations.
Yeah, right.
Like the North Pole Radio.
North Pole Radio.
And also the South Pole Radio for those of you who believe in the penguins that actually bring the presents.
Okay.
Santa looked a lot like Daddy.
Oh my
and Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had in the picture. I reckon Santa was much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mommy must have let him in.
You get them going.
Santa looked a lot like Daddy. Or Daddy looked a lot like him.
In the smart marketing thing for you, you always do a top 10. So you did 10 songs.
Right, that's right. It's a top 10 Christmas songs. It's in no particular order. It's just top 10 Christmas songs for Christmas.
For your family.
Featuring Hill Jack Bob. with special guest, Hill Jack Bob. And Uncle Brother Joe actually sang one of them.
Yeah.
Can you guess which one it was?
No.
Well, you'll figure it out.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Hey, Adam, I was going to... How do you think this thing would actually do? I mean, give us your honest opinion here.
Best shot.
Honestly,
top 10.
It depends on geographically, really. I think the biggest hits are going to be in the South.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're right, too. I think they're going to all, go crazy in the South. But,
around your neck of the woods, probably 50-50 shot. Where I'm at, no one's going to even know.
Yeah, I reckon no one's going to know anywhere. The marketing's been terrible. Well, it's surely been marketed on this radio station, which we have a worldwide reach, but unfortunately, it's only been given now. No one's talked about it till now.
I don't think anybody's known about it except for the people in this room, Hilljack.
The people that produced it.
Yeah.
Liz didn't even really know about it until we told her
I
just
knew
now.
about it. I tried to listen to it, but I couldn't.
December 1st at midnight.
And we're going to make some more Christmas, not Christmas albums, but regular albums coming out next year. We're going to have Hilljack Sings the Blues, Hilljack Sings Classic Rock, Hilljack Sings Country, and the ever famous Hilljack Sings Black People's Rap. No, I'm kidding. I hope I didn't offend anyone.
Kind of rap.
I can see you doing that.
Hilljack Sings the Blues and Hilljack Sings Classic Rock, though, is coming next year.
You gonna sing the country favorites too? Aren't you a country guy?
No, that would be too stereotypical. Let's take a break.
Yeah, good, because I need to get you out of here because you stink to high health.
No, that's just Deb's food.
All right, we'll be right back on some kind of radio show.
I played this actually.
Didn't see you there. Me and my buddy here have been expecting you. My sticky buddy, Sully here with the... Oh, excuse me, I've got some pussy hair on me. Check that shit out. It's a sticky roller designed to clean up any mess. Poodles, pussies, people, you name it. Use it as a back scratcher. You can rinse it off, dry it off, jerk it off. I don't care what you do with it or where the hair even came from. Silks, suedes, swag. Ladies, I don't care how smelly or hairy your carpets are. My rubber fingers get in there deep. Just rinse it off for a nice beverage. Wipe it off. Oh, there we are. Do all kinds of shit with it. Aren't you tired of ripping your hair out because you're trying to drive and the kids are making a fucking mess? You'll be making so much money, it pays itself off. Ooh, precious food. Ooh, that's good. Thanks, buddy. Everybody has an evil cat or an annoying dog. Use it to groom them, or even yourself.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow!
Normally, a sticky is $20, but a sticky buddy is only $10.99. You'll also get a cover. You gotta use protection. Even if it's a quickie, wrap that sticky. Stop rolling up your money with those old lint rollers. The fuck is wrong with you? Check out the suggestively sized sticky buddy. You're gonna want to stroke it, but not too much. It'll make a mess. Hide it in your purse. 007, leave it somewhere as a pleasant surprise. And like I said before, I have magic rubber fingers that get deep into your hairy cracks. Get some buddies for just $10.99. But wait, there's more. If you have jumbo-sized pubes, we got a jumbo-sized sticky bunny. Who let Spider-Man in the house? The cat's flipping turds everywhere. Who keeps flicking their boogers under the bed? But you know what? The hair that you find is yours to do with as you please. Why not make a toupee? Or break out the turbo snake? All of these guys will be your buddies with their rubber fingers for just $10.99. Ask about free shipping. Now get out of my house. Isn't that right, Mr. Wuss Wuss?
Hi, this is Bob Fritz, host of the Oldies But Goodies show here on SKO Radio. Join me every Sunday morning from 11 to 2 Eastern Standard Time for the best of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. You can get your requests in by going to Facebook page Yesterday and Today's Classic Music Chat, Tribute, and Games.
Luke, you will listen to Some Kind of Radio show every Friday night from 8 p.m. to midnight on the SKO Radio Network.
Oh, hi, Darth.
You're listening to SKO Radio, where there is no fake news. Fact is, we don't have any news at all.
I don't like spending time with stupid people. So I have very few friends. He's a friend.
Here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
What's your fitness routine?
There is none.
None?
None. Absolutely none.
You don't work out at all, or?
No.
Wow.
Don't believe in it.
Well, with that being said, you do a ton of work around your house.
Do you have a green thumb?
No. I have a brown thumb. I do labor-type demolition and break things and fix them and get my hands dirty. Literally get my hands dirty. Electrical, plumbing, drywall, carpentry, painting.
Okay, sir.
Good to
We
go.
are perfection.
All right, thank you.
You are so very welcome.
We'll see you later.
Do you read the questions?
I do. I get the games at 7:30 in the morning, and it takes me an hour and a half to read over all 5 games that we are taping today, because I don't want to make a mistake in saying words properly. Standing during commercial breaks and talking to people in the studio audience is very rewarding for me, because I get to display an aspect of my personality that doesn't really come across that often on the show, because we are a material-driven program. A lot of clues to get through, so I don't have an opportunity to stop and suddenly tell a joke and try to make myself look good or big in front of the audience. I do not have a favorite app. I use my phone for something completely revolutionary. I make a call, I receive a call. I prefer simpler things in life, like drinking. The show is the most important thing, and the contestants. The host is important, but in a third stage only. And get out of the way, let the game play itself on with these 3 great players.
How much longer do you want to continue to be the host of the show?
Oh, probably another 10 or 15 minutes. As long as my skills have not diminished to the point where I feel embarrassed because I'm making a lot of mistakes, and as long as the show retains its popularity, and as long as I enjoy the time I spend taping Jeopardy. Do I have any plans for retirement? No? Do you know something I don't?
This is over soon. Bum bum. Thank God this is over soon. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm in a lot better mood than I was when I got here. At least.
Good.
No,
I was using it earlier.
it's my marker.
My marker.
I bought it. I brought it from home.
No.
What's home?
You have no proof. She has no proof. There's no marking that says that is Deb's. Let me smell it.
Wow.
Hand it
smell
over.
it.
What's it supposed to smell like?
Marker.
It's going to smell like...
Smells like marker.
It's going to smell like fupa.
Oh, man.
It's going to smell like fupa.
Smells like beer.
It's going to smell like fupa.
That's been our show, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
I think this is the best part of my night is entertaining her by throwing shit.
Penguins.
Hey, Deb. These batteries you put in this thing ain't worth a shit.
They're brand new, Earl.
They're not brand new.
Yeah, they were.
They're not brand new. Oh no!
Because guess what?
Oh no!
Oh yeah! Because the keyboard's not working.
Rick. Ah, there it is.
To bring out the wired keyboard.
Unreliable.
Oh my god!
Gotta bring out old reliable. Gotta bring out old reliable because wireless boy here ain't working. So, Deb, plug that in, please.
Plug it
Don't
in.
get all
plug
fucking
it in.
Duffy. Jesus Christ.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
I need a working keyboard.
Sounds like a personal.
I need a keyboard that works out.
It's called I need a keyboard that
Bro,
functions.
that keyboard's on. I hope you realize that.
Yeah, I
Here,
know.
hand me the keyboard. I'm gonna mess with them.
It's not working, dude.
It's on. Do you not see? It's on.
It's
on.
Yeah, I know it's on. Oh, now it's working.
Oh, look at that. Now it's working. It's like I threatened to fuck with you and it starts working. Imagine that shit. Imagine that shit.
Oh, well. Okay, go ahead and plug the old reliable then.
A sticky is usually $20.99, but a sticky buddy is only $10.99. Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me because we need a little controversy because it feels so empty.
I mean,
Dylan got bye-bye.
No, I'm just happy.
I mean, it's A now.
Yes, this looks like a
I think it's A.
I am actually. I'm feeling happy. I feel pretty.
You feel happy and pretty.
Oh so pretty.
Ofo?
Mofo pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay.
Oh, you feel gay?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Whatever floats your boat.
What a shame. Ooh, yay. Hatching an egg.
Jesus.
You literally.
It's a big green blob. It's a big green blob.
Destroyed the wall with a burrito fart.
It's a big green blob. Congratulations. Let's see here.
Well, we can tell where this show's gone the last half hour.
Where's it gone? Ooh, I like that. I want that.
It's gone down the shit.
Can I have you?
Don't say that, Earl. It ain't over yet.
Ain't over till
Till who sings? Till I sing. I already sang tonight.
Ain't over till Debbie sings.
You sang a little bit.
I already have one of those. Wrong. You wrong. You're fake news. You are fake news.
Fake news.
Welcome to Ask
You are
Carol
fake
Radio Network.
news. Because you'd be in jail.
Wrong. You'd be in jail.
I am officially running. Wrong.
Wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're all wrong. I'm the best, I'm the greatest. I'm the President of the United States, and I'm going to build a wall, and Mexico is going to pay for it. None of you are going to pay for it. It's going to be Mexico that's going to pay. No, you're wrong. Mexico is going to pay for the wall. They're going to pay for the wall because we are not satisfied with a fence. We're going to build a full-blown wall, and you know what? Fuck it. We're going to build one on the northern border to Canada. Fuck you. You're staying out too.
How do you lie to the FBI and now you're running for president?
And we're gonna build one around the ocean too, so all the sharks gotta stay out.
And now you're running for president.
Don't be picking. You got my vote.
All the sharks gotta stay out too. So thank you very much and have a great day. Vote for me, 2020. It's Dilphus.
Because you'd be in jail.
Wrong.
Wrong.
I'm bigly huge. It's all huge.
Wrong. Wrong.
You are fake news.
Is a comer. Is a comer.
And a goer.
Wrong.
Wrong. Wrong.
Having way too much fun right now.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Da 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 da.
Na 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 na.
It's just awfully
Hey,
good
Deb.
that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Because you'd be in jail.
Okay.
I haven't even seen it.
Oh, that's
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Yep.
tasks. Wrong.
Right.
Hey, Dylan.
Wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
Right.
Wrong. We're gonna build a
I'm
wall.
going to play a few
Right.
seconds of this, but I think this should be your theme song.
Na 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 na.
No, right here. This should be your new theme. The Dylan theme.
Accidentally unscrewed my headphones.
Screwing around.
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
He seems very proud of this theme song.
He's very feminine. He's moving his ass.
There's some swag in that movement. I feel like he needs eggnog like every night.
He butt chugs the eggnog, you know. Yeah. He has a funnel and he just pours it down his ass.
Like John Cena.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
That could be your theme, Dylan. What do you think? I think it fits you.
I don't like it.
Oh, you were dancing around like a friggin'...
Dilly dilly.
I dance to anything.
You don't like
We
it?
play anything.
Yeah, we do. He didn't like the theme.
We play anything, including games. Cash and prizes.
Yeah, where is the good doctor?
Yeah, where's the doctor
Yeah,
been?
we haven't heard- we
I
haven't
need a
heard from-
prescription.
We haven't heard from the good doctor in a while.
I need a prescription for hard drugs.
For hard drugs.
Yep. That the doctor can prescribe.
I don't think he's that kind of doctor.
Oh, well, what kind of doctor is he?
Proctologist.
Oh, well, good, because I think my prostate's acting up.
Oh, jeez. Adam, you imagine the night I'm having here now? This is getting worse.
It started out really slow.
I can imagine, man.
Are you saying that I have to stay here? Oh, that's even better.
You trying to tell me I suck, Deb?
Yeah, give me your keys, Dylan.
What?
You're being mean. Deb, you're mean.
We should get like an applause sign, but instead of applause, it just says that.
You suck?
Yeah.
We should get a you suck sign.
And then whenever it lights up, you have to say, you suck.
Like a Hoover.
You gotta say it like Donald Trump.
You suck. You suck. You're the worst. You suck. Big leaves. You suck.
Fuck
What do you
dick.
say? Fuck dick. You're gonna
Fuck dick?
You're gonna fuck a dick, and you're gonna fuck a dick, and you're gonna fuck a dick.
suck,
Everyone's
big
gonna
man.
fuck. Everyone's gonna fuck dick.
Nope.
You suck.
You suck.
Suck dicks. Here you suck dicks.
Honk.
You suck. Big
Honk.
dick.
Wrong.
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 You suck.
Pretty good, kill yourself.
Ha.
Here you suck dicks.
Yeah, I got you that.
You suck.
You got this for me.
All right.
I got you that too. Give
suck.
it to Earl.
Huh?
Can you pass that to Earl, please? Don't let the teacher see you.
Can I read it before I pass it?
Well, yeah, but don't take it personally.
You suck.
You suck. They so shitty.
You suck. You jackass.
Here, Earl.
This is
It's a love note from Dilly.
Just
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure the teacher doesn't see
Great
that.
show. This is what I wrote.
Oh.
Dear Earl, let me count the ways.
One.
Great show.
You buy
Fun
beer.
tonight.
Two. You buy beer.
This is one of my jokes from earlier tonight. You know,
yeah.
you didn't hear it. Yeah,
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it, buddy. Let's see if I
read
laugh.
recently that Donald Trump is sending out over 90,000 Christmas cards this year.
Wrong.
Yeah, well, my question is how is Mike Pence going to be able to get all this stamps licked and the envelopes licked in time?
Very easily. He doesn't have much else to do. You see, I run everything. Mike Pence, he's just a puppet. He's just there so that I have someone to live in the other side of the White House, you know, on the days that I take off to go golf. I go golf every now and then, and Mike Pence has to go make sure that the dishes are done and all the plants are watered. So, you know, those days are why he's there. You know that, right?
I know that.
That's why. That's why he's there. He doesn't actually get to make any decisions.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We're going to build a wall, and Mexico's going to pay for it, and also Guatemala and Honduras and maybe a little bit of Colombia because they have a lot of money. But they only have money because of cocaine.
It's
Deb.
true. It's all true.
You know, Colombia has a lot of money. Deb, you need to turn that off.
Turn that off.
We're on the air. You're wrong. You're wrong.
God.
You're wrong.
Wait.
Wrong.
We're going to build a wall around Ohio.
We're going to build a wall around the Rising Star Studios. Deb.
I'm trying to turn it on.
No, you're not. You turned it back on. Why don't you turn your volume down?
The 22nd of Christmas.
You guys are gonna fight.
Oh my God. Everyone's losing it. It's okay. You guys are losing it. Dylan, I think you've lost it.
It's been lost.
Dylan lost something a long time ago.
Hours
It's
ago.
not good.
It was,
Hours ago.
Actually, like, what? How long have I known you?
About a few years.
That's how long.
Yeah.
I've lost it
Yeah.
since before. Yep.
God damn it, Carmen!
Oh my God!
They killed Kenny.
God damn it, Carmen!
Bastards. Fucking bastards. Oh my God, they killed early.
Save on everything at Christmas in July. H Greg. Everything's on sale during Christmas in July. H. A snowball in July?
Oh shit, we went bankrupt. Oh shit, we went bankrupt. Forget about that.
I here's one for you.
Okay,
Here's
thanks.
one for you.
It's clipping, bitch. It's clipping, bitch.
You know the rules, and so do I.
A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. And if you know just how I'm feeling, gotta make you understand. Never
John,
gonna
what do you
give
want for
you up.
Christmas? A Barbie.
That's Rick Roll.
This is what you want for Christmas.
So, John, what do you want for Christmas? A Barbie.
Well, Dylan, what do you want for Christmas? A Barbie. Dylan wants a life-size Barbie doll. He wants one that has balls on it, though. That's the thing. That's a Ken doll. You want a life-size Ken doll?
No, they're all smooth down there.
Well, it depends on what year that Ken doll was made.
Wow.
What year was the Ken doll made?
Why don't you explain?
Well, I mean, I had two different Ken dolls, right? So the first Ken doll I had as a kid had fucking fake plastic underwear.
Yeah.
The second Ken doll I had was Surfer Ken, and he just had a bump.
Yeah, that little
No
bump.
underwear.
That front bump.
Yeah, it was a big
Barbie,
old front bump,
Barbie has a bump too.
but it's smaller.
It's a little smaller, but it's still smooth.
It's pretty small.
It's still smooth.
Yeah, they're both
Nice and
smooth.
tight.
There's no little, what do you call it?
They're comparing Barbies and Kens now. I mean, what am I going to do here? I mean, only on this show. Only on this show, folks.
Early was videos versus gifts.
Yeah, we did have videos versus gifts earlier.
That's right,
Yeah.
we did.
We did videos versus gifts and looking at.
I think Liz had said she was worried about getting a virus. You're more apt to get a virus from religious sites.
Yeah. Yeah, you really.
I'm speechless. Yeah.
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 We had to get one of those in tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we had a couple when he was on the phone.
Oh, he called?
He called from
He's
Vegas.
so nice of him.
He called from Vegas. We had him on the phone for about 15 minutes.
What's it like? 8 o'clock right now
Yeah.
out there?
Yeah.
About?
Yeah. Something like that. Oh my God! Next week's show is going to be what do we salute next week? I wrote it down somewhere.
The Santa Claus.
No,
we've never saluted that movie, and he's not letting me do it.
One more.
This
Why?
is oppression.
That is
This is oppression.
We have one more game show next week.
What game show?
Oh, I'm not going to be here next week, so that's okay.
Yeah.
You're not going to be here.
Yeah,
No, I have to go see A Man About a Pony in my butthole.
We
I gotta go see A Man About a Pony in my butthole.
Okay.
Oh my God!
Shit happens.
I might forget you.
Actually, we're going to be saluting Match Game.
Match
What?
Match Game. Classic.
Like matchmaker type?
No, Match
Match
Game.
Game. Have you
Match
ever-
Game.
Oh, like memory?
We should have saluted the Newlyweds Game.
Yeah.
That'd have been a good one.
No.
That would have been a good one. It
Yeah.
could have been
Match Game.
It could have been you and me versus Liz and Deb.
Yeah.
In the Friendly Weds game.
Thanks, Tilly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
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 Yeah. Match Game.
It's
See, Match
Battle of
Game's
the
fun.
Sexes.
Match Game's fun too because you could have a lot of fun. Like it's like pussy blank.
Sorry, I made a mess. I'm gonna clean it up.
No, blank willow, and then you go pussy.
Pussy willow.
Yeah, pussy willow. Yeah, things like that. Yeah, that's what we do around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Match
You
Game.
do pussy willows.
I've done pussy, but it's been a while.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Same here.
It's a full-grown cat now.
It's a full-grown cat now. That cat's got claws. Damn it!
Cat scratch fever is real.
What is cat scratch?
Google it.
Am I gonna get the Ted Nugent song?
Here it is. This is what it sounds like.
Sounds like Donald Duck running away from something he doesn't like. Oh boy! M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. That's me!
You don't have big enough ears.
I'm really proud of that.
You should be proud of that. We got that, and it's recorded.
I'm actually super proud of that because I've never done that before.
Yeah, well, you just
Really?
did it. You just pulled it off.
Very good.
You had a first live on air.
You got the mouse tools?
You got your mouse tools?
Oh boy, we're gonna have so much fun today!
Oh my God, that's bad. That's so bad, but it's actually pretty good.
Elma loves you!
Oh my God, Jesus.
La 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 la. Elmo's world.
This is the last 5 minutes of all hell is broken loose on some kind of radio show.
Elmo's here on some kind of radio show, and he's gonna sing the alphabet, and maybe we're gonna see something from Mr. Noodle.
Ooh.
Not that kind of Mr. Noodle.
Guests on some kind of kids show.
Yeah,
That would be great. That would be great.
you're gonna sing. You're gonna play with Mr. Noodle.
I don't think the kids would like me drinking on their show, though. I don't think the kids would like me drinking on their show.
Oh jeez.
Put it in the flask. I'll never know.
Ah, there it is. I can mix it with my Gatorade like the last show at the old station.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
The only reason I drove home that night was because I was 50 feet from my house.
Yeah, you were like right down the road. Literally right down the road.
50 feet from my house.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
Anyways,
it's
been a good show.
been a good show. Yes.
It's kind of slow.
It started out slow, but it ended with a bang.
Yep.
I had fun.
I didn't get banged, but somebody's getting banged. I don't know.
I
Who?
hope so.
I hope someone's getting banged. Sure the fuck ain't me.
If someone somewhere is getting banged, we've done our job.
Because you know if we are helping institute people getting banged, yes, we've done
Then a
our
big
job.
self 5.
I'm rooting Liz to get banged.
Thank you.
We're rooting for you.
We're rooting for Liz.
Thank you.
The odds are on Liz. I mean, they're not on me. They're not on Dylan. They're not on Deb. Obviously, if it's not on me, unless Deb's got a. Did you get a new dildo? Did you get a dildo?
Oh, look, did you hear that growl?
I think that was.
Or was that your stomach?
No, that was Deb. That just looks like, I'm going to go buy you a new one. Because I think you beat the shit out of that thing. Still builded.
So how many dildos did she have?
Deb, how many dildos you got?
74 and a
Just
half.
One?
Oh, wow.
She got the one she's been beating the shit out of for like 7 or 8 years.
Wooden.
Wood.
Handed down generation from generation.
Actually, it's got splinters and shit too. Explains a lot. That's why she's all uptight all the time.
So it's like an antique.
It's like an antique, and I think it was passed down. It was passed down from generation to generation, and there was no finish on it, so all that juice is sucked into it, and that's like years of. Oh my god! I just grossed myself out.
Wow, that's pretty explicit there, Earl.
Painting quite the picture for the audience.
Radio is theater of the mind.
Radio is theater of the mind.
Radio is theater of the mind. It's a true statement, isn't it, Dylan? Radio is theater of the mind.
And the mind is the biggest sex
Terrible.
organ in the body.
That's it.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We're going to get out of here. And we'll see everybody next week on some kind of radio show. We're going to go back into Christmas music for everybody right now. And
Jingle bells, I reckon they.
Okay, bye, Hilljack. Good night, everybody. Good night, Adam.